Doing the stuff.
And we are live.
We're live.
And we're live. Live action. Live action. Haiti, hey, hi. Haiti, hey,
I
hi.
can't.
Tell me who's all in yet because it's gonna load and it's gonna do all the things. So, hi, whoever's here. Hello, hello. Well,
Hello.
hello. We're already hot and bothered in here.
Was hot and bothered.
We don't know why, but we are. But hey, hi. Hey, hi.
Because it's me.
It's you. It's you, Mark. It's you.
You cover up my boob. You cover up my boob whenever I swish my hair.
Oh gosh.
I miss you, hookers.
I'm hot. That's what my problem is.
I know. Well, you got a steamy situation over there.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. So before we get to it, let me just be negative for a good 2 to 3 minutes, real quick.
Okay.
My hot water heater apparently exploded, and it's been leaking for God's only knows how long. So I woke up yesterday, last night, and woke up this morning to what I like to call, I've now coined the term dog pond in my hallway. So that had to be taken care of today. I've been dealing with this fan that's been running all day. And as you can hear, do you hear that? Do you hear that? There ain't nothing there. I turned that bitch off.
Yeah, loud fans. Loud fans.
Super
He's not
loud.
a fan of the loud fans. He's not. No.
I'm not. It's really annoying all day. So there's that whole thing. My floor is a mess because, flooding. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It does suck. But you know what? We're here and we're queer and something else that
do it.
It sucks and it doesn't swallow.
Yeah. Not at all.
Let's just start it out right.
Just start it out right. Speaking of starting out, before we get to what we're drinking and reading, I'm just going to go ahead and play this video.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yay! So now that that's out of the way, today, but the lovely, the wonderful, the amazing Miss Ravenflower, the one, the only, the flawless.
I don't know about the flawless. I gave you like 90s Jenny from the block. I got the gold earrings. I got the stuff. I got the lips.
I'm here.
I'm coming. My Puerto Rican sister from another mister.
She said Jenny from the block.
She did, which is hilarious because we were listening to her the other night.
Yeah.
We were. And I have concluded that song is not about money.
What did you say it was about?
What you think about?
Her butt.
Probably.
Her butt.
Probably. Yeah. She has a special on, I think it's on Netflix right now, called Halftime. So I was like talking, I was just talking to my girl. Now I was watching my girl and she like never really wanted to get political. And then the whole thing happened and she's like, no, like, when they partnered with Shakira for the halftime show, they really wanted to be a voice because, it's like, I was born here. I am an American and I'm Latina. And this, like these women of color just came out and I just thought that was just so beautiful. And so little pictures of a little tiny Jenny on the block. It was adorable. It's cute.
Oh, you said it's on Netflix?
That's a witchery from California.
Hello, hello.
Wait, there's a lot of people in here. Crafting Witches here.
Hello, my first Drunken
The
Divinations
occultist,
episode.
it's your first Drunken Divinations. Ah, bitch,
Welcome.
Oh my god, we're popping
Welcome.
cherries.
So I guess since it's your first time here, how does this work? Readings are free. If you want a reading, you just have to put it in the chat in all caps so that way we can see it. Raven's already called third reading, even though she's in the show, so you know, whatevs.
Listen, if y'all don't know, it's a sweet spot, and I ain't giving it up. Just don't hate us for being on time, being early, and being prepared. Okay.
Are you saying that we're always drunk by the third question? Is that
what I'm saying is that it takes you guys longer to get to the point after the third reading. So therefore, it's all showtime and not a whole lot of information. That's what I'm saying.
Now that's a read. That's a read.
Do I turn you off?
Not Raven.
No. Do I unclick? No, I'm there for all of it. But if I want my information, I'm going to arrive early and I'm going to put myself in the queu for third.
Because otherwise you'd be like, okay, boys, get to the point.
That's right. Now everybody's just going to be like, oh, I should have got third. Don't come for me because I'll come into this chat an hour early. I'm not joking. I will check it all goddamn day. I will.
She's done it before. All for that third spot.
Yeah. They're like, it's 11:30 and I just got a notification. Raven wants third. Yeah.
We are, so Kristen, we are relatively sober. So this is how this works. I've already started drinking. But how this works is we will take questions.
Well, shit, I already got a tip.
And I did too. And thank you, Wes. Raven, make sure Bear is paying attention.
He's not even here. He always, I'm telling you, the man, for a one-legged man, he gets around. Like, he's always busy, got to do something. I don't know. When the dog barks, somebody picked him up to go take him back to his car so he can do this and do that, whatever. So let me know. I'll drink it all at one time.
Take a shot. You might as well just go ahead and take your first shot.
Yeah, I got to go get it. Because I just chilled some Sky vodka because, I can't drink it hot. That's
disgusting.
Well, actually, I can take here. I drink. Can I say what I'm drinking?
Go ahead. Cilantro.
None of us did.
Malibu with coconut pineapple bubbly and pineapple chunks so that you get like a drink and a little snack.
And I'm drinking the same shit.
You drink the exact same? Isn't it delicious?
But I added a little bit of pineapple juice to mine.
Oh, yum. That's also good. It was delicious.
I'm not drinking the same thing.
What are you drinking, sir?
I'm drinking the knockoff version, La Croche. Specifically, has cranberry and some gin.
Ooh, that also sounds tasty. Okay, cilantro.
Cilantro beach. So yeah, that's how this works.
Oh my God.
We're gonna
here. Ooh, I love snow.
And the more tips we get, the drunker we get, and the more fun it gets. So there's that. So that's basically how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this banner down. Do you guys
get my vodka? I'll be right back.
Go get your vodka, Mark. While she's getting her vodka, do you want to go ahead and say what you're reading tonight?
I am reading from. I actually have 3 decks in front of me. Oh, my snow witch. I have 3 decks in front of me. I'm just going to pull from each of them as they are. But I got the Big Dick Tarot.
We love that one.
Obviously. Me too. I got the Unicorn Tarot from the beautiful Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have the Pride Tarot, which is from my local shop, Earth Magic.
Yes,
I got the vodka. I got the vodka. And Kim Moon Whisperer gave me this. And I know she's in the chat. I thought I saw her. So, girl, this one's for you.
Yes, we love gifted spirits.
We do.
Speaking of spirits, Yes. Not
Speaking
really.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna say something important, but I guess never mind.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
was gonna. What? You pretty sure what?
I'm pretty sure fairies gave me this coal. Now that I think about it.
Mm.
You better be putting out some honey and some milk tonight.
Oh, I
then,
did. I
You
did.
better.
I
because they
did.
will expect.
They will demand.
That is their way.
That is their way.
It
So
looks like
I
a
was
middle
gonna.
finger. I love it.
I bought a new. I got a new tarot deck for my birthday, but it's not here yet. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna do my crow tarot tonight because this person is the
I
same
miss
person.
you, Wes, already.
I miss you already.
You's the bestest in the westest.
Bestest in the West. Literally, he's over here. We need to hang out sometime.
I know. Could have come to Pride. Just saying.
Hi, Frankie. Is that how you?
Hi.
Thank
Raven, what are you reading? Did you decide what you were going to use as far as a deck?
I decided I was
All
in
of
between
them.
two different decks, and this one jumped out at me. And then when I did the shuffle, I was like, "Ooh, like that felt good." Have you ever done that? You got a deck, and
Yeah.
it was just it was satisfying. I was just like, "Okay, mini orgasm with that one." I am reading the Slow Tarot. I bought this used. It was used, and I love it. I love it so far. It's really pretty. So
It
I can't
is.
wait for you guys to see some of this stuff. And let's see, let me do a shuffle so you guys can hear it because it's satisfying. It's satisfying. Ready?
Yes, Wes. Yes. Yes.
You hear that?
Oh, come visit me, West.
Come visit us, beach. Come visit us.
General.
Yo quiero
Yo
a
quiero
general.
por favor.
Un general.
No, son, I'm the same way, girl. I hear dick. Anyone says dick. Is it penis? Huh? Where?
Mi español es
Madre.
Un poquito
That was
español. Poquito español, señor.
Thank you. It's gorgeous. Somebody said I look like a young boy George, and I said, okay.
I would
You
take that.
take that.
Yeah.
For you, Snow, I'm going to read the Big Dick Tarot deck.
That's how she got in the trouble she's in.
Huh?
What'd you say? I love you, bestie. Don't hate on me.
Did you say he's going to tell her how much trouble she's in?
No, I said that big dick is what got her in the trouble she's in.
Oh. I was like,
Mama Snow.
why is the dick? I was like, how's the dick deck gonna get her in trouble? You know what? Never mind.
Never mind. It was those fans in your ears.
Probably.
Probably.
Down twice on the delta. Double penetration.
I'm gonna dream of that. Just running. All right.
Huh?
Are we good with our placements?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, I have 5 of Pentacles. This card serves as a reminder that even when all appears lost, there are still opportunities if we look for them. It also serves as a reminder to feed your spirit by focusing less on materialism and more on relationships. Focus on those relationships. Focus on that dick.
Like she said, Mexican penis, I mean. That's the best kind.
I love chorizo.
Chorizo. Yeah. Okay. I got the 3 of Pentacles. Look at this hard man at work. Emphasis on the hard part. Because wait. Never mind. He's flaccid. 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 I remember that. But your hard work looks like it's gonna pay off. You know what's funny? It's a naked man and he's working with wood.
I haven't. That's probably on purpose.
Nathan, what did you get?
I got 5 of Pentacles.
Got 5 of Pentacles and 3 for you. Okay. I got the 3 of Swords.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3 of
I love
Swords.
that card.
It's really pretty. I know it is really pretty. So this book breaks it down into the suits, and then it gives then it goes to the numbers. So I'll read both. Swords are a suit of intellect, thought, and reason. They are concerned with conflict, truth, and ethical principles. A cloudless sky, open and light-filled, is a symbol of mental clarity. That is the sword's ideal. The suit is also associated with psychological states and lead to disharmony and unhappiness. The 3s, though, however, the 3s of Swords represents some sort of heartbreak for you. The 3s correspond with the Empress and the major arcana and represent the potential of unrelated forces coming together to create something new. So there was some sort of heartbreak, and you, through that heartbreak, I think you're maybe working through it, and there is something new. You're creating something new through this heartbreak, which is, I mean, let's be honest, that's adulting.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, you're an adult.
Congratulations, you're an official adult.
You are, which also shows your maturity, so that's pretty awesome.
Will you adult for me from now on, Snow?
Yeah, seriously. I also need help.
I'm done.
I don't want to adult.
I don't want to. Don't make me.
You get in line, occultist, by just saying, I'd like to have a general reading, just like you did, darling. And then we'll get to you when your turn comes.
Jewel.
You go into the queue, and the sweet, adorable Anthony says, she's next.
Did y'all hear them cards flip? They said,
Mine or yours?
mine.
Okay, I was like, am I holding them too close?
Ooh, I hear it. It's so good, right? It feels so good.
Mama's on fire tonight.
All right. General for Julie B.
Julie.
Not the general.
Julie B wants a general.
I'm going to take another sip because I'm feeling awfully sober.
Cheers. Layers.
Layers.
Oh, are we doing? Okay.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
I love that you're drinking out of a mug.
It's like a teacup. We're spilling the tea.
So that's really interesting based on the card that I just got for Julie B. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Are you telling her prematurely spill that motherfucking tea?
No, there's literally teacups at the bottom of it.
Oh, cute.
I know. It's really pretty.
Oh. All right. I swear I shuffled these. They're not in order, I promise. I promise they're not in order.
I swear.
6 of Pentacles.
Looks okay.
Pentacles.
The generously charitable crow happily shares a fish since he has 2 and is not worried about finding more. Although he is a compassionate crow, he is not necessarily a philanthropist, and he does not expect some form of payback in the future. The 6 of Pentacles denotes a time of receiving or offering help with strings attached. With strings attached. Strings are attached in this situation, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound very good.
I'm just saying, strings are attached.
I got the consort, but he's reversed. Let me flip him. Let me flip him the right way.
Oh yeah, let us see that consort.
Let me consult my staff. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but a consort is someone you go to get advice from, correct?
To consort.
To consort.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you,
Consultation. I don't know.
yeah, maybe this right here, you got the wrong advice from the wrong person.
Like consorting with your attorney.
Yeah, okay. Amber Turd.
Right. Correct. It was a mega pint.
Omega.
Mega pint.
Mm.
But I need to find my fan. But
Phantom? Yeah, I'll fed you up. Fed you up. You feel that? Get some cool breeze.
not working. It's so fucking hot. Oh. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of the picture of Paris Hilton going like this, and her shirt says "Stop being poor."
I wish I could
Really
do
what
this.
her shirt said. It said something else, but you consulted with the wrong person. So rethink, reth- rethink who you're talking to, darling. My
I
motherfucking.
got. Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah,
You released.
Find my fan.
Okay. You got the 8 of Cups. As you can see, and if you just want to do this intuitively, he's walking away from those 8 of Cups. This man here, he's going down this path that doesn't look completely smooth, but he's going his own way. And this card, when cups are a suit of emotions and spiritual experience, they describe inner states, feelings, and relationship patterns. Energy of these suits flows inward and associated with water, obviously, because you've got to caress the water with some sort of like vessels, aka cup. The ability of the water to flow and fill up the spaces to sustain and reflect changing moods makes the ideal symbol of the suit. Now, for the 8s. The 8s correspond to strength in the major arcana and represent a course of strength and power. In regards to cups, it's disillusionment. You have been led astray, and it goes absolutely with what they had just said. You've been led astray in some way, and there's some sort of powerful turmoil that you are having difficulty overcoming, but the truth is you're including people, and their advice is not sound, and you need to walk away, and you can go the road alone. Go the road alone. You'll be better off than incorporating this kind of bad advice.
Mm-hmm. There's a lady somewhere in the back saying, "I'll be there. I'll be there. You ain't gonna be alone. I'll be there." I don't know who the fuck that lady is, but she's in the back saying it. So
travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Oh,
Couldn't help.
that's my favorite part. Oh wait, Raven, you're next. You're third. That's
I
right.
give up my 3rd.
Oh, okay. Well, be that way then.
I will.
Okay, be that way.
I will.
I was just thinking that. Justin, I don't know if you're thinking of High School Musical, but that's what I went to. You gotta go your own way. Never seen it. Never seen it.
I feel like that's a lie.
I haven't.
I feel like that's a lie.
I was raising children, and I had to watch all of it. All of it. Several times.
My sister.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's 5 of them?
I don't know. But I was there for Zac Efron. That man is beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. That's a beautiful man right there.
I mean,
yeah, that made it easy for a mom.
I would argue, but
yeah. He's pretty. Okay, we're doing general for Wild Hippie Woman, which, by the way, I love your name.
Same. And those glasses. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Ooh, hello. Whoa. Yikes. Okay.
Rachel. That's her name. Rachel.
Ooh.
I mean, I knew who it was, but like her
guys.
YouTube name was like, I love your YouTube name.
Okay.
So I need more shots so I don't have to fucking flip through this damn book anymore. That's what I think. And I may just
That's what I think too, sis.
I
I'm
may
like,
give
oh,
myself
sweaty.
just so I don't. Oh, thank you, Alondra. You're a blessing.
Cheers.
Cilantro. Oh, for those of you who are new here and you don't understand why we're saying cilantro before we take drinks, it's because I tried to make slancha a thing and Mark couldn't pick it up.
Tried to, but you failed, didn't you?
Yeah, such a bitch. So instead of slancha, Mark made it cilantro. So cilantro.
Cilantro.
Listen, I could seriously drink this shit. Like Malibu is my absolute favorite. I could drink that shit on ice and a straw.
What?
The
The Malibu?
Yeah.
You know what? On the cruise, I met the woman who owns one of the companies that makes alcoholic ice cream. And I have to dig in my bag to find her thing because she's like, I could send you some samples. I don't know how she's going to send me samples, but I'm like, it's ice cream. I don't know. But there was a coconut rum one, and she says it tastes like Malibu. I'm like, oh my God,
Here for
can
it.
I move in with you? Like, adopt me, adopt me.
Okay. Here for it. I'm ready.
Heck.
All right. I have 4 of swords, I think. Oh no, that's wrong. Wait, don't listen to me. I can't count. 6 of swords in reversed. When reversed, the 6 of swords indicates that you are reluctant and unprepared to commit to change. You may also be holding on to habits of the past that will not let you fully move on. Girl, listen, I know a crab is the last type of person you should be taking this advice from, but just let it go, girl. Just let it go. I hear it helps.
I hear it helps.
I haven't put it into practice yet.
That's so cute.
It helps tremendously. I just drew from the Unicorn Tarot, but I got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Cups, which on this pictures a man sitting daintily on a something.
Right as she took a drink.
Sorry. Sitting on a
swallow, bitch. Let's get into the
show. With the unicorn down beneath him, and then there's a little bird up there, and I think it's a hawk. I'm gonna say that's a hawk. Just observing, observations. You're contemplative. This is a general? Okay, girl. You're contemplative. You're kind of at a rest at the moment of your life. You're just like that guy. He's just sitting on something, and he's contemplating that change is what's going on. What that guy was talking about. He was contemplating. You're contemplating the change. Yeah, change is hard, but at the same time, sometimes change can be a good thing.
Change can be a good thing.
So there we go. Go ahead.
Okay. I got a not so nice card for you, my love, and I apologize, but it ain't me, okay? So 9 of Swords, and this represents nightmares. Nightmares in your life. And that just makes me feel a certain way. Actually, I got emotional about that in just a second. I need a drink. The 9s correspond with the Hermit in the Major Arcana, representing self-knowing and fortitude. In regards to the Swords, it has to do with nightmares. And the Swords experience anxiety and worry born from constant conflict. Then it talks about cups and all that other stuff. But when you look at this card, holy crap. Like, I mean, you're just going through it. And I think that it's layer, oh God, here's that word again, layer upon layer of all of these anxieties that you're trying to figure out. And I think it's just too much. I think you're just emotionally overwrought. And I think that you need to just wake up. It's so much better when you wake up from that nightmare and you're like, okay, that's not real. So drop the unimportant shit. Like the crab said, start letting it go. Start letting it go, because you can't take on all of this, because it's going to affect you this way. So start dropping it. Focus on what's most important to you. And many blessings, sweet pea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, bitch. We love you. We love you.
Desert Siren was next. She said, "Y'all skip me."
Oh, I did. My bad.
The siren of the desert. Oh Lord.
My lovely. Oh, there you are. Sorry, Desert. My lovely assistant has been walking dogs. So, in my defense, I'm juggling.
Speaking of the desert, is there anything specific? Oh, whatever spirit has to tell me, just pull them. Okay. All right.
She said, just pull them.
Just pull them. That is a bitch unafraid. She lives in the desert and she's a fucking siren. Don't mess with her.
I mean,
Or two.
Or do.
You're welcome, wild hippie woman. We're just here to help.
Yeah, we're just here.
I just work here. I just work here.
Bitch. Oh,
what did you say?
Thank you, occultist.
Shit, goddamn.
Hey, Raven, are you taking shots with us just to like?
Oh my god.
Do I need to be?
I would say just assume that they are.
Thank you. Thank you, the occultist. Wow,
I got the double shot glass. Look at this. I'm like, oh, I got the big one.
Damn, girl.
I take 2 shots whenever I drink out of bottles.
Cilantro.
Oh, hang on.
Shit's so tasty.
Oh.
Good, seriously.
Straight gin is not cool, bro.
No, it's
not. I'm happy about this, but I'm glad that I put it in the fridge because I like it like cold. Yeah. I don't know. Put it in the fridge. It might be better. Give it a little crisp.
Who, me?
I'm gonna go put it in the freezer.
Gin. Yeah, put it in the freezer.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Should we wait on him?
No. It's a good show, man. I'm just here. I'm just the guest. I'm just doing guesting stuff.
Oh, man.
You just asked me for my personality.
I what? What? Wait, what?
What? No, I didn't hear you.
I asked you for your personality.
Yeah, you asked me for my personality. I'm here. Actually, I begged because I just wanted to be personality.
If you have
personality, what? Personality talk.
Anthony, that's perfect. I need to go get that. I'll be right back again. Instead, I grabbed the absinthe because I thought I was going to have to wait a minute.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm going to start the meeting while you're getting whatever it is you're getting.
I'm going to go get the sugar and lime.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he did tell me because we were gonna do shots of gin. And he was like, just do lime and sugar. And I was like, yeah, but that seems like a lot of work. And I'm a lazy bitch. So anyway, I got the 10 of cups in reversed, which is like an emotional disconnection. It's basically the opposite of this, which is all about like family connection and generations and happiness and loveliness. This is not so happy, not so lovely, not so connected. So there's some kind of break off there, and I'm sorry. And
boy, these cards are being mean to our people.
They're sassy today.
They're sassy tonight. Oof.
It fits with the week, though. I mean, listen.
Week has been messy as fuck.
My fucking apartment had a pond in it.
It's been messy. It's been messy politically. It's been messy emotionally. It's been messy for me with family shit. I'm just like, what?
I got it.
Okay, Mark. So to sum up, emotional disconnection, probably with family.
Oh, I got the Magician, which, look at this. It's from the Pride Tarot. Look at this bitch.
Ooh.
Right?
Damn.
I love it. Frida Kahlo looking motherfucker, but I love it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I dropped my hat. Oh. You got the Magician, like I said. That pictures a being of some sort. Carrying a sword with a pinnacle around its neck.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
sorry. Let me do a quick search here. Because nothing's really coming up.
Person?
Huh?
Is it a trans person in the picture?
I believe so.
Because
It
that would be
points
pretty cool. in my opinion.
it points to talents, capabilities, and resources at the current disposal to succeed. The message is to tap into one's full potential rather than holding back, especially when there's a need to transform something. So I don't know what you're going through, darling, but if there's a change that needs to happen, you better make that change.
It sounds, I mean, with the Magician, it sounds like they are.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying over there.
That's the witch card.
Ooh,
It's the witch card.
that's a 4.
Witch.
Mind you,
Okay. Are you ready? Ready for me?
I'm digging.
I love this card. First of all,
Oh, that's not a little pinch.
this here we've got the 4 of coins, and look at how she's holding them.
Ooh.
And look at her face. She'd been through some shit, but she's just like, I'm holding this up. This is my truth. This is what I'm doing. She's sitting on the bed, all relaxed, but like very clearly sitting in her power. So with coins are a suit of practicality, security, and material concerns. So I think that you have a little bit of that going on. And the energy suit flows inward and associated with earth and precious metals. They are obviously a symbol of exchange of goods and services. In the physical world, this suit associated with charity, social status, as well as civic engagement. And in regards to 4s, hold on, this is interesting how this book is. The 4 of coins is miserlessness. So you ain't being a miser. You're not trying to penny pinch at this point. I think you've understood that there's some quality things that you want for your life and you're fucking coming for it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her. She like, woo, that is a face. Look at her. That is a face.
Ooh, girl.
I think that you're very clearly sitting in your power, and whatever you were going through, you're like either like almost coming out of it and you're ready to just be like, oh, this is me and this is what I want. And yes, I'm taking that and I'm taking that too. That's what I think.
I agree and concur.
You agree with her. Who's next?
Actually, that's not that bad.
Guys, I needed a refill. Okay. Next now, I believe, is Crafty Witch.
Crafty Witch.
Yeah. Well, no, it was the one about the other thing.
What other thing? Did I mess up again?
Yeah, I think wasn't the question before that one the one about whatever spirits pull, just give it to her?
That's the one we just did.
We just did.
Oh, okay.
How many shots have you had? How many shots have you had, Mark?
3.
He's been drinking out of the bottle though.
Oh, drinking whiskey.
Too much sugar in it.
Yep. No. Oh.
Okay. Reading on emotional well-being for this month. You want a month reading?
Hey guys. Hey.
What?
Hey.
What? What?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I love you, you sweet thing.
I know. I can't help
I can't help my sweetness.
it.
Ooh, that's interesting. That decided to pop out again. Okay. Can somebody please explain to me what the page is of a suit? Is that a 10 or what is the page of?
It's a face. That's all you gotta know.
No.
It's a face card.
We ain't playing Go Fish.
Go fish.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like a jack.
Hey, because it doesn't really tell me what the fuck it is in this book, and I'm very confused. But it's popped out again.
And I'm gonna draw again. Who are we pulling for? Are we pulling for them or are we pulling for me? I don't fucking know, but that's all I gotta say. I don't like it when they do that to me. I don't like it.
Are we gonna play Apex after this?
If you want to.
I do. You know what game would be really fun? Dead by Daylight.
Oh god.
Anyways, I'm ready.
So the page is like the fool.
Well, the fool is the fool.
The fool's the fool. Okay, I got nothing.
No.
I think Nathan's right. I think. Oh, it's the messenger. Thank you, Dinky. It's the messenger. It's like
It's the
Hermes.
messenger.
Yeah, like the yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
what happened? Why did I switch?
Because you said you're ready, so I just need to
Oh.
like, yeah. I thought you meant like number value.
No, I thought that it might have been, but it's not. So it's okay.
I thought you meant like number value. I didn't realize you were asking what their actual job was.
No, I didn't know. I'm new. I'm new to this business. I was an Oracle reader.
I just
Kind
work
of.
here.
I just
I
work
just
here.
work
I'm
here.
learning about this tarot thing. You guys said you encouraged me. Here I am.
Thank you for being here today.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So personally, I got the Eight of Rods upside down in the unicorn deck because that's what first called out to me. It said, girl, pick me. And I said, okay, whatever. Now this to me, I don't know why, but this is just coming to me. Maybe because I've had a lot to drink. To me that looks like you are I'm trying to think of an analogy. Okay, here we go. So I don't know if anyone has seen the movie Superstar with Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell. You know exactly. In the beginning of that movie, she says there's two ways to get into a pool. Number one is you can slowly dip your toes in first and then ease yourself in. And the other way is just jumping right the fuck in. So to me, that's like that's what resonates with me. You know there's something that has to happen. You can either excuse me. You can either tiptoe into it or just go right for it. And maybe you've done this in the past, since I'm that card. Maybe you've done this in the past, and that's your takeaway from this. If it worked, do that one. If it didn't, do the other one.
Do the
Does that make sense? Am I rambling?
No, it makes perfect sense to me.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
I'm drunk.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. So I pulled this again in the same position, which the advice I gave last time was let go. Don't let old things hold you back no more. Let go. So I pulled again because I was like, people are gonna think that I'm gonna be pulling the same cards or some shit. So I'm just gonna pull again. So I pulled Queen of Wands. First of all, this is very much, there are a lot of Ravenflower cards in this deck.
They're literally ravens and flower.
Literally, I love it though. So this is what I would call face card. So this is a specific energy. And when I looked at the book here, it says, the queen appreciates the potential each journey offers and takes the opportunity to learn something new about herself with every challenge.
That's very interesting that you say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The energy of the Queen of Wands is healthy and agile as she moves through the world with a vibrant flair. So I'm going to say this may be what you're doing right now. You're not letting go. You're kind of thinking about the past. And this is going to be my advice card to you. You should live more like the Queen of Queen of Wands, sorry. And you should be yourself, encompass yourself, live your truth, go out there unapologetically.
Yes.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. Okay. This card jumped out with the other one, but then the other one I caught first, so I read that one. But it's interesting that it keeps jumping out. So here you have the Page of Wands, and there's a boy at the campfire, and he's got his walking stick, and he's like proclaiming, "This is it, right? This is it."
This is
Which
my
I love the artwork on these cards. Absolutely.
stick.
So the page is a declarative aspect of the suit. They act out the qualities of the suit with pleasure and abandon, like abandon all cares kind of situation. The approach may not be deep, but it's easy, loose, and spontaneous, as well as they are both a symbol of youth, adventure, and possibility. In regards to wands, it has to do with apprenticeship, student activities, and adventurous journeys. And what did you say, Nathan?
Something about adventures and be adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
Be bold, be fearless, and determined. The Queen appreciates the potential this journey offers and takes the opportunity to learn something new about herself with every challenge.
You got it. Student, adventurous, and like being bold. Go forward. You got this.
Go forth and conquer, bitch.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Can I just say that
You
I'm
can
giving...
do it. Put your back into it. Sorry.
I've told someone.
You've what?
Anyways, can I just say that I'm giving very much, one, Jojo Siwa, but two, Deb from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my God! Yes, Deb.
We have these boondoggle keychains for sale.
Oh, only if I can get a glamour shot, please.
Slowly bring your fist up to your chin.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. And a funny story about Superstar. So my kid Ridley, after a dance competition at the age of 6, we had watched that on DVD because Bear and I thought it was just so funny, and Bear had not seen it. And when they came up for their award, they literally did Superstar in front of everybody. Yeah. And I am like, that's like it.
And that is why I stan Ridley so hard.
Absolutely.
We love Ridley.
Oh, my kid.
Okay. I didn't realize that run was 21%, so like I'm feeling it.
Yeah. That Malibu sneaks up on you, bitch.
It's so good though.
I know. It's like sweet and tasty. You're like, oh, I'm not drinking anything. It's refreshing.
My favorite Malibu is at like Christmas time when they have the pineapple flakes floating in it and it looks like snow.
This one we got it on the cruise ship, and they only charged us $9 for this bottle. You want to? Yes, isn't it pretty?
It
what?
Is.
$9.
I was wondering why yours had all kinds of cute images on it.
Isn't it adorbs? And it even says for like deck party, cruise edition #1. So there's going to be cruise edition #2. Yay!
It's okay, Leslie. You're
and
still...
I'll buy it then too. For $9.
What'd Leslie say?
She said, shoot, late getting here. Hello, it's fine, darling.
You're
here. That's all that matters.
I'm late to everything. Okay, my deck is a repeat today, so it's whatever. I'm ready when y'all are.
I'm ready. Is it me?
It's you, Jesus.
Somebody said I look like Jesus, and I was like,
You're getting there. You're getting there. Grow your beard a little longer and
no.
When I was talking with you in chat just this morning, I saw that you had like a little bit of curl. I love the curl. You love that curl. Love that little curl. Sorry, yeah. I interrupt.
Fine. It's fine. I got the death card.
Oh. I was like,
who?
Death card.
Anyways.
But then you can resurrect.
That is fake. You got the death card. This doesn't mean, I've said it before, and anyone will tell you the same thing. It does not mean a physical death. It is I don't want to say spiritual death because that sounds awful. Nathan, shut the fuck up. I'll kill you.
I didn't say shit.
He said.
I was just doing what you were doing.
I seen it. But it's not a physical death. I don't want to say spiritual death because that sounds ominous, but it's the death of something. You quit something, whether it was a bad habit, a bad relationship,
a job.
You quit something that was not good for your health.
Something ended.
Something ended that's going to make you a better person.
But something else is coming. And it makes the hard.
And then Nathan pulls the tower.
No. I pulled this again.
Again? Wow.
Another reason.
Okay.
I swear I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. So I'm gonna stick with the same advice. This crow is helping out the other crows by sharing its food. But basically, he's doing it with strings attached. There's help coming, but there are strings attached. Strings attached. This is
also, can I add, never trust the living.
That's true.
Never trust that living. Hold on, I gotta let this cat in before she.
Okay.
I'll get the door. What is your problem?
She wants to be a part of the fun.
She wants to jump on my lap and shred my leg. That's what's going to happen.
That's always fun.
Need a bigger chair in here.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You can sit side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Oh no, you're fine.
All right. This one is this little girl at a lemonade stand. Entrepreneur. We have the page of coins now. Page of coins, and this is super cute. And the page, we've just gone over this, but with coins, it talks about entrepreneurial zeal, visionary, and fake it till you make it. So according to what the other guys have said here, I think you do have something coming. You're thinking about going to business. You're going to go in and you're going to do something, and it's going to be slow at first, but you're going to have fun with it. This is going to be your passion. This is going to be a passion, and you can tell she's having a lot of fun, and she's looking through. Have you ever, this is actually a form of divination, exactly. When you slice citruses and you hold them up and you can read them almost like cards. She's looking into her future right there is what she's doing. And
does she have a coin, or is that a lemon?
It's a lemon.
Okay.
Yeah. And the lemons sliced are representative of coins there. And you can see there's, life gave her all these lemons. So she gonna motherfucking make lemonade.
When life gives you lemons,
she making lemonade.
The Supreme Court.
Seriously. Seriously. Reals.
Oh,
but yeah, I think you've got something on the horizon. Trust your.
I'll wait till next new moon.
Yep. But trust your intuition. You've been given all of these things, and I think that what you're wanting to do, you don't have to really invest very much because it's right there for you. Go for it, girl.
Go for it. Make your lemonade.
Your intuition. Something in the right direction.
Oh, we're not. Oh, I was jamming.
Gird thee loins.
What is going?
Gird thee loins.
What'd you do?
Thine loins. Sorry.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh,
Going
good.
through some stuff. So can y'all pull his dead? And hey, what does that mean?
Oh, you're welcome, occultist. Thank you for trusting us with that.
Yeah, I can't keep up with the chat because I'm pulling up questions.
What does it mean by pull a Z? Do they mean card?
I think it's a singer.
Well, yeah, they're a singer, but like.
Maybe
I'm
like
sorry, I'm ignorant. I don't know.
Oh, I
yeah.
get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's the name of his album, and then Clarity's a song. Okay, Danky. Clarity's with foxes. Ooh, I love foxes. Are we waiting on me?
girl. You know, occultists, I'm so proud of you.
Ooh.
I just did the same thing and I was terrified the entire way. I cried. Nathan knows. It's been rough. The last 2 weeks it's been rough. But you know what? I also got several readings through here, and I had Chris. I had all of these people that are just like, you know what to do. Why are you waiting? What you doing? What you doing? And I'm just like, I got to be responsible. I got to hold down all the things. And even though I believed in myself, I was still like scared. So now that you're doing it and you left your job of 7 years, man, I'm telling you, I am so sick and tired of making somebody else rich, you know, and spending all of my energy, and they don't appreciate me or my time or anything else. You get to build the life you want to live.
Ooh.
So go live it. Go live it.
Yeah, Queen Slay.
And celebrate everything, even the little small stuff. You celebrate everything.
Everything, beach.
Everything.
Everything.
Celebrate
2 snaps in a circle. There you go.
You ready, Mark?
Yes. You got the 2 of Pentacles. You want to see the wiener?
Wait,
the wiener. The wiener.
It's a vein.
The wiener. The
We
wiener.
stand
The
vein.
wiener. You are juggling something, whether it be 2 pentacles, 2 balls,
Boobies.
2 boobies, 2 babas, 2 babas. Whether it be whatever, what you smoking, something good. It's called grape ape, but it doesn't taste like grape. It tastes more like lavender, and I'm okay with that.
Lavender's delicious, especially in lemonade.
Delta 8.
Lavender's really good for protection spells, I heard.
That makes so much sense. While I've been feeling so much calmer.
Don't use it in money spells.
Oh, you can't use it for money?
Yeah,
Don't-
it's not for prosperity.
Oh, is it not?
2 babas. Exactly.
Hey, y'all, you remember when I pulled that card twice that said you should let go? I don't do that.
Like the In Vogue song. Don't let go. Have the right to take control. I don't know if that's how that goes. Anyways, you're juggling something, darling, and look above you. Look above you. It's the Northern Star.
Ooh, it actually looks like you, Mark. Look at that face. That's you.
That?
Look at that face.
It kind of does.
It kind of does.
From a distance, it kind of does look like you.
It
Are we
does.
twins? It's like, it's like from 10 feet away, I'm your dream girl. From 4 feet away, I'll make you hurl. Anyways, above you, you have the guiding star. Stop! It does not look like me.
I'm gonna choke on pineapple.
What? It wasn't that funny. Was it? Was it?
Oh my god.
Am I a comedian?
Oh goodness.
Am I a comedian? Keanu Reeves does not look anything like me, and that was very bold of me to say, even though he's older. I do not look anything like Keanu Reeves. But I'll take that as a compliment because he's drop dead sexy. Anyways, back to the point. You're juggling something, and right
He
above you
smells nice too.
is the Northern Star. That's what guides the sailors in the background. You know, that man in front that supposedly looks like me is going to service those seamen. I had to. Go ahead.
I feel like he's Samantha in Sex and the City. Like, I mean,
Samantha. Is she Kim Cattrall's character?
yes.
Oh my God, that is the best compliment anyone has ever got me. Gave
I
me.
can't believe you had to ask who Samantha was.
What?
The blonde,
The big one.
Yeah, the taller one.
He's the redhead.
Oh, you think so?
I know so.
Oh, I'm a combination of Carrie and the redhead. I'm a combination of those two.
Actually, no, yeah, I can see him as Carrie too. See, I'm a combination of the prude and Samantha. I feel like I'm a combination of the prude and Samantha.
Really?
Like a happy middle.
You got Charlotte vibes? I can't see you with Charlotte vibes. I just can't.
Now, if you met me in high school, you'd think different. That was definitely Charlotte vibe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a stick in the mud girl.
Wait, why am I the redhead?
I don't think you are. I am. It's okay.
Now that I was reminded that, Sarah Jessica Parker was a thing in that show, I see you more as a Sarah Jessica Parker.
Why am I her? She's awful.
She's not awful. She's a good character.
Who, Miranda?
No, not Miranda.
Miranda's not so great. I mean, I'll be honest. So she's the redhead is not so great. But Carrie's wonderful.
Carrie.
Anytime that I've seen her, she's like always asking, like, she doesn't help. She's not there for her friends. Does that make sense? Like,
that's not true. I'll send you a link. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
okay. She's good. She's good.
Wait, does that mean I marry Mr. Big?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mr.
You watched any of the new ones? You need to watch the new ones.
I haven't. I've only seen the first movie and the second movie, and the second movie was my favorite because the guy outside taking a shower and he turns and you see it and you're like,
yes, no, there's a whole new series.
Oh.
Now that they're older. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, and Charlotte has a trans son. It's fantastic. Please get on HBO and go watch that.
I have HBO.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, anyway, back to this reading.
Definitely Samantha.
Back to this reading. Sorry, Danky. So to go along with Mark's comment about juggling something, I have the Knight of Swords in reversed. So the problem is this is a face card. So this is a specific energy. It may or may not be you. We don't know.
Is it big dick energy?
It's big dick energy, but no focus to put the big dick into one hole, if that makes sense. So there's a lot going on when it comes to the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of energy, but there's no focus to put that energy towards one goal. It's being very scattered. It's giving me not focused. It's giving me, you need to just focus on one thing and get one project done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's giving me all the energy to do the things, but none of the focus to actually get the thing done. You know what I mean?
So that's like, I really want a job, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the job would be nice, but I gotta go on a hike.
Yeah.
I did that today. Ugh.
Just unfocused energy is what you're saying. Just very unfocused.
Yeah, very unfocused.
Maybe you should learn to follow the Northern Star then.
Yeah, I completely agree with your I think my card completely agrees with yours. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
You got the 7 of coins. And I want you to really look at this card. And you see what you're doing back here? You got a card up your sleeve.
I also see the puppy under the table.
You see the puppy under the table? Mm-hmm. Laying it down. This guy looks a little shady, and I think this is actually the lady in the green dress is actually trying to help you. And you've got fairies and stuff floating around. So in regards to the sevens of coins, obviously coins are dealing with, materialistic here on the earthen plane. And seven of coins meaning gambling, obviously, as you can see. So you're gambling something here. Seven seems to bring high energy in all suits except for coins. The coins experience ambition as a toss-up where you might bet everything on perceived good odds. What are you really betting with? Do you really have this right here? Only you can really answer that question. Do you really have that ace in the hole? Do you have, actually, that's a seven of, he's trying to get a full suit is what he's trying to do. You're
focused so you can get it in one hole.
Yeah, you're pushing it. You're really kind of, you're gambling with everything at this point, and you're trying to convince yourself that it's okay and it's all going to be okay. And what do gamblers do? They're like, oh, I just can play a couple more hands and I'm going to win my money back. Oh, you know what? Just 10 minutes more. I'm going to take some money out and then I'm going to go back to the machine. I'm going to make it all back.
Be careful.
Be careful. It's time to really just walk away.
If you win big money, you walk the fuck away from that machine.
Walk away.
And the very first time I was ever in a casino, I won $100 off 20, and I said, "Nope, I'm done."
And I'm done.
I took, because I think that was like the second or third date me and Jason went on, but he took me up. We went to Columbus, and I won $100, and I was like, "Nope, I'm done. We are going to Red Robin." Huh?
Go to El Dorado?
No, it was the other one.
Oh, okay. I went to El Dorado in Columbus 3 separate times and won $1,000 each time.
Ooh.
I banked that shit. As soon as I won 1,000, I was like, well, time to go.
Pretty much. And after that, I was like, me and you, we're going to drive to Red Robin because I Red Robin. Oh, and I was like, I'm ordering. I ordered both of us drinks. And then I ordered poutine as an appetizer because I love poutine.
Oh. So tasty.
And then Jason got what he wanted and I got what I want. I paid with cash and I said, keep the tip. Bye.
Yep. I hope you got lots of campfire sauce with your prize because when you go to Red Robin, you need the campfire sauce. Do you not know about campfire sauce?
No, I just had ketchup.
Oh, honey. You missed it out.
I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it. I'll have to try it.
Campfire sauce.
I have to pee.
Go break the seal. Raven, what's that deck again?
This deck?
Yeah.
Why is people asking?
Yes.
It is the Slow Tarot by Lacey Bryant. It is a beautiful. And this actually comes with this is card deck 524 and signed by Lacey Bryant.
Oh, nice.
I know. I want it in a little thing. This was published in 2019 from the Modern Eden Gallery.
Nice.
Slow Tarot.
I like that it's called Slow. It's interesting.
Yeah, and I really like the way the book is. The book is very small, and I thought that was kind of like a downer. But really, what it did is put everything up here for the major arcanas and then the suits, and then the numbers are in the back. So you go to the suit, you know what the suit is. It's actually teaching me how to read the cards a little bit better than going and hunting down each specific card. So it's like once I know, I'm feeling good about this.
Good. Good. New favorite, possibly. New favy. Our next question is up. Mitch Maven would like to know, may I please have a general reading? I shuffled while we were still reading for the other one, and I pulled because I now have to break my seal. So, Mark, feel free to start when you're ready.
Mitch Maven. Okay. Do you like my shirt that I got today? It's the Flatwoods monster.
Oh, cute.
We went to Kmore, which is an abandoned mining town. Ugh, such beautiful pictures. But on the way there, we went through Flatwoods, and that, if you don't know, Flatwoods monster is a cryptid that supposedly is an alien, but they have a
Ooh.
Flatwoods monster museum.
Hmm.
It was adorable. I loved it. Okay.
Okay.
Mitch for general. Oh, fuck.
Mitch. Please have Jim.
Mitch. Look at this.
Oh, hey.
He is you got the
Oh my.
Page of Swords. It is a man, obviously it's a man. Relaxing by water, and he's just gripping his sword. His actual sword, not
I was like, ugh.
Is he?
his sword. But he's at rest right now. I don't know what that position means. That could
He's
be that.
leaning. It's a lean.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna interpret it as you got your hands tied behind your back, like something is
I
you're
think I
struggling with.
think it's like a lean. It's like a come here. He's on the bar. Hello, lover. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a lean.
I guess because look at his face. It's very um
It's
it's
not a
very
come
that.
hithery.
It is a
Although he's
very
got some
heavy.
chain. He's got some chain on there.
Yeah. Um
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, where was I going with this?
I don't know. I love you.
Thanks, I love you too. Nathan, get out of here. We're having our moment.
In a moment.
I'm just kidding. But he's leaning, and I agree with Raven. He has that very come hither look. It's something is tempting you from your past. Oh, yeah. Something is tempting you from your past, and you need to be like these birds. Get the fuck out of there. GTFO. Get the fuck out.
I'm telling you, nostalgia always bites you in the ass.
Yep.
Sure does.
That's the thing.
That's a thing.
Go ahead, Nathan.
So I got the sun.
The sun. Like
Which
a drink. It's like your drink or the sun.
yeah,
Here's
girl. Clinky.
Clinky.
So it's interesting because a few readings ago, this was on the bottom of the deck. And I
Mhm.
saw it when I went to shuffle it all together, and I thought, I'm going to pull that card tonight.
And you did.
And I did. The crow
If it
stands.
isn't the consequences of my own damn action.
Yeah. The crow
I am
stands
John Connor.
fearlessly on the back of a glistening white horse with her wings reaching outward in freedom. She is open to the radiant energy of the sun as it illuminates her soul and brings success to all she desires to accomplish. She comes to you with the message that luck is on your side, and you will soon feel brightness and warmth of the sun. Bask in all that the potential entering into your life at this time, and allow this energy to raise your frequency. So this is giving new beginnings, happy sunshine type of vibes, but also freedom. No worry, no stress.
Don't worry, be happy.
Be happy. And be happy because you basically got the card of victory. This is the 6 of Wands. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, love it.
That is a very triumphant card.
Isn't it lovely? It is. It is. And it says sixes corresponds with the lovers in the major arcana and represent letting your guard down. Specifically with the 6 of Wands, it's glory, victory, glory for you. It's almost good times around. The wands represent victory, absolute victory in what you're dealing with, and more importantly, in a relationship, because this card is also representative of the lovers in the major arcana. So there might be some victory or some glory that you've come through it, and you guys are doing great. Hello.
Woo woo.
I put Witch of Enchantment, you're next, but I broke it down to WOE.
Whoa.
You're next, whoa.
Slow.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it, but I was like, next, whoa. You next.
You're very welcome, Mitch. Feel free to stop by again. Mwah.
Yes, please. Please stop by. Please share. Spread the knowledge, spread the wealth of this fun stuff happening, because the more viewers, the more questions, the more fun. Right?
Ooh.
Fun.
Oh, too.
Fun. Okay.
Justin.
Whoa is next.
I got my card for Justin. Ooh.
Oh, I haven't.
We got what was next? Like, what was me? General. Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I'm like, what does I want to know? I'm here for you.
Justin, you got the devil.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Look at this man. He is tempting these two people behind him.
I am here for that card.
He is tempting those two people, saying, ooh, look at this. And the other one's talking to, woo. Okay, The two people in the background are holding hands. One is looking at the other one and smiling, and the other one has his eyes closed and he's looking down, and he's very like it to me, it's a disappointing look. You can't see that. There we go. It's a very disappointing look. That to me is thinking like he's at it again. Whoever, I don't know, but they're at it again kind of thing. It's like the disappointed, you're falling back to your old habits, your same routines. Or not you personally, but someone is. They're being tempted by this attractive man. And what's he have on his hand? A snake.
Ooh, he's going to bite you with that snake.
And then he also has a pitchfork laying down.
This is a cautionary tale.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. The snake is representing what the fuck? Anyways, but it's representing a very slow, it's a very slow pain process as to the pitchfork that's laying on the ground, because that's a sudden stab. The snake's venom, which I'm incurring as the devil, is going to be a slow acting process. They're going to get their hooks in there, and then they're going to slowly reel you back to some old habits. I don't know where that came from, but that was
Tina.
But that was good.
That was
right?
good.
Right.
That was good. We give you two fans for that. That was excellent.
Ooh. It's hot in here.
Honey.
Oh shit.
It's kind of heavy.
Is it the tower? Please be the tower.
It's not the tower, but it's still a little heavy. It's still a little bit heavy. But that's okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? So,
oh shit.
I have 10 of swords, which is, again, I think, Raven, you had 10 of swords earlier.
Wait a minute. And for his partner.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It
So
looks very similar.
So again,
Anthony, no.
We can pull on this nightmares. I'm getting more of a betrayal, more of like a painful, emotionally painful, like stab in the heart sort of deal. I know this isn't, Three of Swords, but the point of this is that even if the crow is backstabbed, or even if the crow is just sleeping and suffering from nightmares, the end is near. The end of this pain is near. You're going to overcome it. It's going to get better, even though it feels shitty at the moment. It's gonna pass. This too shall pass, just like every storm.
And it does, because you got, for me, the Two of Cups, and I want to show you the picture.
That's gorgeous.
It is. I wish that this will focus for me. Focus. It won't focus. But anyhow, it's two people sitting there in a rose garden, and their hands are entwined. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. It's beautiful card, and I feel that it's very representative of you and your partner, and it goes back to a union. a union. After difficult times, there is a union. And I think that love bond is absolutely unbreakable. Y'all going through a whole lot of shit, but together, when you guys look at each other, there ain't no worries.
It's gonna be worth it.
You two trust each other and you love each other so much that you're going to come through all of it. Yep. That's what I see.
Yes. Oh, and Justin said he sent you a tip, so drink up, boo-boo.
Me?
Yep.
Drinking.
I mean, I'm late telling you, but now I'm telling you.
Ooh, it's still cold. Ooh.
Ooh, it's cold.
Ooh.
It's chilly.
Too spicy.
It's so cold.
Oh my god. Oh, my favorite.
Say
my favorite.
Favorite.
But that just reminded me.
Thank you.
That just reminded me of in Showgirls, whenever they're dancing and the guy makes them take their tops off because it's the top
with the ice cubes.
And the ice cubes, and she smacks it out of his feet and runs off. Oh, I love Showgirls. I do. It's so good. That's a good for her. We should review that on a double feature Friday.
Supernatural stuff. There's nothing supernatural about Showgirl. However, the one that she takes over, that she trips down the stairs, I fucking love that. I love her.
Yeah.
Love her. Can't think of her name right now, but I love her.
Anthony. How dare you?
What'd he say?
He said, "What's Showgirls?"
Shocking awe.
I haven't seen it, and I know what Showgirls is.
Dude,
you've never seen it?
Nope, but I know all the songs.
Oh my god, I watch that movie at least once a week.
I know. Maybe it's because of you.
It's almost like burlesque for me. Like I can't. It's in like Hocus Pocus. If it's on, I can't look away. I gotta watch the whole thing.
I'm gonna say something bold and yet ever so brave.
Controversial yet bold.
Whatever.
Versace. It's Versace.
Are you ready?
Oh my god. Her saying,
ready?
Mine's real quick. Mine's real quick. I promise.
I feel like I gotta clutch the bottle for this. What
Mara just said, Versace instead of Versace. I love that. I bought Versace cologne one time, and I sprayed it. And anytime someone would be like, "Oh, that smells good. What is it?" And I said, "It's Versace."
Versace.
Naomi is the best. Naomi, not Naomi. Why did I say Naomi?
Naomi.
Naomi Malone is one of my idols. Go ahead, Nathan.
Yes.
I don't like burlesque. The movie.
Get it up.
I did not like
show some respect.
I don't
Excuse
like
me.
Christina Aguilera. She's a great actress from the waist. She's a great actress from the waist down.
I'm turning it around. Like Snow? Are you still in the chat?
She's like, no, I need you.
Christina Aguilera is she's I don't like her. I don't like her. I like her music. I just don't like her. She gives that.
Okay, wait. All right. No. Okay, the elder is talking here. No. Absolutely not. And when she's handpicked by Cher, are you telling me that you're going to question to the judgment of the queen?
Yes.
Sacrilege. Yes. Sacrilege to you. Sacrilege.
A while ago, whenever Britney Spears was...
That's it. I need my phone. Snow, where are you, Snow?
Listen. I'll explain.
First you came for the Beatles. Now you're coming for Christina.
She was asked about Britney Spears' conservativeship, and she was like, "No, I don't have no," and walked off. Why would you do that? Sorry.
Well, just said you're a fake witch.
I don't like her. I just then like
That's it.
anyway.
That's it. It is game on. You just did to me what my kid Ridley was just like, I hate the chili peppers. You better get ready. You better sweat because I'm going to send you everything, Christina. You have given me the open floodgates. I know how to contact you on how many different platforms. You're going to get it. And when I'm done,
She's
you're
gonna
going to
mark the
love
follow
me.
me every day of her just listening to Christina
Yeah.
Aguilera.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
And
Coming
meanwhile,
for you.
I'm just like, Christina, bring me
like her
that.
music. I like her music. I just don't like her as a person.
Why? She don't
She
went through her things. Everybody got to go through their things. She rise above it. She's on The View. She's beautiful.
it's not that. It's just she has this aura about her that's like, I'm a stuck-up bitch. Like that's what I
No. Girlfriend tries to run from her trainer and eat Taco Bell on the down low. I respect.
no, I can't. I just don't like her as a person.
Okay, all right. Everybody has their own chemistry
But you know what?
deficiencies, if you
You know
will.
what, Christina, I loved in Mommy Dearest.
Yeah. Thank you.
I wrote one of my finals on that movie when I was
Mommy
in college.
Dearest,
Yeah.
I accidentally called my very abusive mom Mommy Dearest one time. I got the shit beaten out of me, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. I was just I was a bitch as a child. Like I had had enough of this woman. I was Theo all the way, and I was just like, you can take your hand off of me, and that didn't hurt. You want to try again? Is that all you got? Like that's how I was. That's how I was, and I'm like unshaken. I'm like, I don't care how many times you fucking beat me. I'm over it. You have no power. I ain't giving you anything. And I was 5.
That was 5.
Good luck, lady. You ain't gonna scare me. And Christina's wonderful. I love you, Christina. I love you too, Raven. I know.
He found it. Anyway, Debbie.
General for Debbie.
Debbie's reading.
I just pulled the moon in reverse.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look
boy.
at that down there. Is that a lobby? Is that a lobby? Is it a lobster? It's a lobster. It's Larry the Lobster.
Larry the Lobster.
Then you got your 2 wolves howling at the moon, 2 towers in the background. Both of them are not crumbling like in the tower card. Oh no. There's sadly no penises on this, but I guess you could interpret this up here. It kind of looks like a wiener, but it's whatever.
It looks like a
Since it's
winner.
in reverse, instead of howling for something you like, you are howling for something you don't like.
Oh boy.
I don't know what this refers to, but it's howling for the wrong reason. You're celebrating a victory that was not meant to be a victory. It's like retconning something. It's just not cool. There we go.
Interesting.
Wow. This is very interesting. I really like doing tarot this way, y'all, because it's really cool. What y'all pull versus what I pull. This is nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I was like drunk.
I'm not drunk. That's how you know somebody's drunk. I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk at all.
The fireworks are starting, so yay.
Yeah, here too.
Us too.
So I have 3 of Cups in reversed. So
Hi,
normally, hi gay. Normally 3 of Cups is all about like partying with your besties and enjoying being in a group and all that lovely stuff. But this is different. This is reversed. You may be feeling pressured, maybe, dare I even say it, bullied by a group of people. You're feeling alone. You're feeling
Nobody
alone.
likes bullies. They're buttholes.
Nobody likes bullies. They are buttholes. But let me tell you, this card also is telling you that those friends that you guys have always seemed to be really close, you know, those friends that no matter what happens or how long you go without talking to each other, all you have to do is start a conversation and you reconnect instantly. You should reconnect with those people right about now. That's
Like this other lone wolf in the picture.
Yes. Emotionally connect, because that's what you need, that connection right now to bring you back into sorts. And that's all I have to say about that.
You got the Hanged Man from me in reverse. Okay.
We're all full of reverses.
We're all full of reverses. What's interesting about that hangman, I mean, just look at him, and he's also bound as well. And then at his feet, there's all these spiders. He's like tangled up in a web. Tangled up in a web. So, hanged man. Sometimes a troubling situation can lead to unexpected wisdom. Often the only way to figure out one of life's riddles is to radically skew the seeker's own perspective. The hangman represents knowledge that is born from bad ideas and unusual victory the seeker gains in defeat. Upright is one way. Reversed, sadness, bad advice, and refusing to see others' perspective, willful ignorance. So they just said it. There you go.
Wow.
This is another one. Go your own way. Go your own way. Stop talking to these bad people. Bad advice. Stop doing that. No. It's hurting you. It's bounding you. Don't. And not in a good way.
Not in a good way. It's like being arrested. That's never fun.
Yeah.
Unless it's for a good cause.
Or unless you want it. I mean, unless that's your thing.
Yeah. Unless that's the only way you can achieve happiness is to be arrested and get that feeling, go right for it. Like, you can literally do anything. No one can stop you. Except for the government, and they suck anyways. So
sometimes I think it would be fun to be arrested, because then I wouldn't necessarily have to pay bills.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like you could if you were in prison, you could totally bulk up and like read books.
Yeah, you should also watch 60 Days In. You should also watch 60 Days In and then get back to me on.
I worked in a prison once.
Are we doing this again?
Hello.
I worked in a prison once. It was pretty fun.
I dated a guard from a prison. He told me all kinds of funny stories.
Funny stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my line? There it is. Are we doing this? Because I didn't get one.
I got one. So and Raven, she just doesn't know, because
I don't know, so I'm just drinking.
Her Cash App watchman has deserted her.
Has left the building and took the stinky dog with him.
And he took the stinky dog.
Did the coldness help or no?
I don't know what that's like, because Malibu is delicious.
Malibu is delicious.
The gin with the lime and sugar kind of helped, but like.
Did you put it in the freezer? Is it nice and crispy cold?
No. My nose
Go get some ice cubes and put them on your nipples.
I'm itching. Okay, I'm done.
Put the ice cubes on your nipples.
I do have ice cubes.
Why?
It's part of this movie, Nathan. You need to fucking watch it. Jesus.
But I didn't understand how it would help. I'm sorry.
Because I told him to cool it down. I can't do the vodka hot. I want it chilled.
Why the nipples?
Because
I was making reference to the movie, because she has to rub ice cubes on her. And never mind. Okay, you know what? Listen.
So, like in the movie, she's auditioning.
Listen, I love you, but there are limits.
Both of you. But she's auditioning for a topless show in Vegas, and they don't want to see I guess they don't want to see flaccid nipples.
Oh.
But how whenever you get cold, my nipples are so hard. They're like baby rocks. I could cut glass.
Me always.
That kind of thing. Like They want to see because like he walks up to her and he's like, I'm erect. Why aren't you erect? And then he hands her the ice cubes,
Oh,
and she's like,
that's
"Ugh."
bullshit. That's
Oh
It's
yeah,
amazing.
it's hazing. But they're showgirls, and they're trying to show you that these showgirls go through a lot of crap.
oh, I'm
They
sure.
do.
Oh, they do.
Sometimes they push other bitches down the steps. Sometimes they go to boating shows and like almost have sex with weird Asian men.
Weird Asian men. Sometimes their crush rapes them.
Yeah.
Aw, don't ruin the movie.
Oh fuck.
I'll watch.
Okay.
I know. I said the same thing because I keep pulling repeats. I gotta pee again. I'll be back.
Well, I have a different reason for saying that because,
This
darling,
is
you got the
this is for
tower.
Mara.
You got you got the tower.
Ooh.
Shut up! I heard that.
Hello.
Shit's crumbling. Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
It's me you're looking for. Shit's going down real fast. It's crumbling. You feel like you're falling. My favorite quote from the new Doctor Strange movie is,
I haven't
"You
seen
ever
that.
get that feeling whenever you're pushed? Yeah, that was probably me." And like when you're asleep, but whatever. I just quoted that all wrong, but
I love Doctor Strange. Ooh, he's one of my favorites. And the fact that he's, Benedict Cumberbatch does not hurt.
I like to call him Bendy Dick Cucumber Patch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, sure. He's
I
cute.
love that. But
Cute.
it's fine, Mara. Like the tower crumbles. And you know what? My favorite song from one of my favorite quotes from Leona Lewis, which is a good singer, and I love it.
Ooh. I
She has
keep
an amazing voice.
bleeding.
Yes, bitch. I want to see her. She used to follow me on Twitter before I got banned. Hello. But
It's like he knew we were talking shit about it.
like,
It's Bear.
you're gonna rebuild the castle with no, that's Freya Rising. That makes so much more sense. A band called Freya Rising. One of her songs is called Castle, and she's saying that she's gonna rebuild a castle with the rubble of your love. So
It's delicious.
Cilantro Beach.
Alicia.
I'm drinking from a bowl. Doctored frozen pizza in the oven. Anyone want a piece? Sure. I love pizza. It's my favorite.
I like pizza.
I think brownies should be a food group.
Why?
Shut up, Nathan. Nobody asked you.
No, I just asked why.
Why what?
Why should they be in their own food group?
Because they're wonderful. Everybody loves my favorite.
I just went back in the chat and Caitlin Black is cracking me up. Good for her, except Christina. Fuck that suck up bitch, aka Mark Kitchen 2022.
They should be a food. My favorites are cosmic brownies with these little teeny tiny candies on top. Nom, nom, nom.
It's mine. Go away. No.
You go away.
This damn dog over here thinking she gonna get something from me. I like Little Caesars pizza. You like Little Caesars pizza?
Jason can't say Caesars. That's adorable. He says Little Seizures.
That's what he just said.
Little Seizures. Ugh, I love that man.
Did you read your card for Mara?
Because it's the tower.
Okay, cool. Mine doesn't get much better. I apologize. I got the Knight of Swords in reversed again, which, as we know, lots of energy, no focus. Try focusing it in on one particular goal so you can accomplish that goal. Let's not keep restarting. Let's not be Nathan. Let's not, keep restarting new projects and not finishing them, that sort of thing. Yeah, I read my.
you got the world, and I want you to see this beautiful card.
It was so pretty.
Isn't this gorgeous? I love this card. The world is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No matter how big the problems are in the seeker's life, the world forces them to consider a much grander, sorry, lost my pace, much grander, more enlightened perspective. Once the world has been seen for what it is, the seeker can never go back to viewing reality as just the tiny part in which they inhabit. That's true. When you get the travel bug, you see everything. However, the world urges the seeker to break out of their comfort zone and take what is theirs, telling them what distance and difficulty is no true barrier to success. So basically, bitch, get out of your own way. Get out of your comfort zone. Go do stuff. Get out there. There's a bigger world for you to see. And maybe you are consulting the same stuff and you're a little bit stuck in a rut. And that's why you got those other cards up there. But really, this is your choice. Get out there. Go do it. Go do it. More opportunities for you out there. You got the world, which is a beautiful card, which I should frame because that's really pretty. That's really pretty. The world. Okay, what? I feel like I missed something. Why y'all quiet? Oh, you just...
Oh, he was... So Anthony was judging me because I didn't get to the point of making more dip. And I know, I was like, damn it, I didn't get to make any dip today. And then I was also seeing this lovely comment because I'm behind in the chat because I'm doing questions. Hi, Silver Sage. Please ask a question. Ask for a general. Yeah, do all the things because welcome. Thank you for being here.
Chris!
We love you for being here.
Is that Christy?
Chris, hi. Ooh. That's a serial question. May I ask one question? I'm so worried they're going to take my marriage away from my husband. Are y'all seeing anything? So let me just say we're not professionals here. This is all for funsies. But I think I'm thinking we're doing a political. Are we cool with that?
With a what?
A political breed?
Yeah.
I've been saying fuck the Supreme Court all night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll read. I'll read on this issue specifically, even though it scares the shit out of me. But you know.
Yeah, guys, you all have places to move to. There are safe states in which one I live.
We're all gonna go meet in with Raven.
We're gonna come. We're gonna have a compound. We're gonna live here. It's gonna be great.
Compound. That'd be fun.
Which compound?
Which compound?
So,
Yep.
Your island. Let's see how they like that.
hey,
Witch, you're a bitch. Yes, we are. Don't fucking forget it.
hey, hey, Kevin. Is Kevin still here? I hope so because.
Girl, don't ask me. I'm so behind. Ooh.
This is for you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Ooh, nice card to pull.
Look at this. Mm-hmm. It's the Lovers. It, to me, is saying that y'all are always lovers. Y'all are going to always be lovers. It does not matter what the Supreme Court or whoever says. Love is love. It's always going to be that way. I was raised in a household that wasn't like very accepting of that, but it's always going to be fine. Lovers are lovers. It doesn't matter if you're like living together or if they say, nah, gays can't be married. No, like marriage equality, that whole thing. That's when I first got my tattoo. Like Nathan was there. He got his first tattoo also. I picked up his little sister and was like, okay, we're going to Columbus. Yep. We're going to Columbus. And like 10 minutes before we pull into Nathan's house or apartment, they came on the radio and they were like, marriage equality was ratified, and like that, and also knowing that I got my first tattoo that day is just a special meaning. What I'm trying to say is
it's crazy special meaning. Cilantro, by the way.
Exactly. So cilantro, that to me is saying it's always going to be there, whether they take that away from the LGBTQIA plus community or anything. It's always going to be there. There's always going to be people in this world that are like, ugh, that kind of thing. Like, it doesn't matter. We won. Like, that was a major breakthrough for everyone of this community. We won that day.
You remember when the White House was lit up all rainbow?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a beautiful day? That was a beautiful.
That was amazing.
One of my favorite memories.
What I'm going to say is it's always
many friends and family members off Facebook that day. Goodbye.
It's always going to be there. It always has, and it always will. Like,
but you know what? Also, if I can back that up, I have a reversal, but it's the moon. Okay. It is the moon. So I just want to point out that the moon is all about the subconscious, which can include fear. And, you know, this is something that Anthony and I have been discussing as well, because we recently became engaged. So, you know, obviously it's like, you know, should we elope at this point? But the thing is to remember that also we're, you know, with this card in reversed, you may be experiencing kind of the same situation as a lot of us, I'm sure, have, which is a heightened sense of psychic awareness. You know, my thing is, and I think the Witch of Enchantment did a video recently, or said it in a live recently, where he said, you know, to him, storms will come before they ease up, or rather it'll get worse before it gets better. And I've always kind of felt the same when it came to,
it's always darkest before the dawn.
Exactly. I've always felt the same way personally, but also there's just a lot of panic. There's a lot of high emotional levels right now. And you just this card is kind of reminding you to just keep check of that. So same thing, Boo. I'm scared too, as I'm sure a lot of us are. But also, this is our country. We can take it back, and I'm sure we will. Things will. They're always going to fight tooth and nail before, you know, they completely disappear from the group. So,
and I fully support the theory that whoever, whether I think it was Jesus, is that God's son?
Yes.
Yeah.
He fully
allegedly.
He fully said he hates figs. Figs, not the other bad word.
Yeah.
And
also, I used to be somewhat of a youth pastor. I know my Bible. And it also never says anything that homosexuality is a sin. It was there were adult men laying with young boys. And that's what it was really about. It was never about two consenting males or two consenting women having intercourse. It was never about that. It was about molestation and little boys. You're trying to protect them, and that's what it was. Absolutely. So there's never anything in the Bible. So that does not sound whatever, and even had pastors that say, like, oh, there are people in the congregation that didn't want to let gay people in there. And I'm like, well, it's too late for me then. I guess I got in here before it happened, and he's just like, if gay was such a big problem, how come it didn't make the top 10?
Exactly.
It didn't because it wasn't a thing. It was never a thing. So the card I got for you is the Two of Swords, and I want you to see what's on their heart and what they're fighting for right there.
How about that? How about that?
Two of Swords. And this is going to take me back to the J-Lo thing, because also my rights as a woman have been stripped away from me and my daughter and my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law. And it's a really volatile time for women as well. And we were the first on the chopping block, but we always have been. There's another boom. And if you do happen to watch the J-Lo thing, the halftime, the one song that she wanted to sing when Biden came into office was not necessarily the national anthem, but "This land is your land, this land is my land. This land was made for you and me." And there's so many more of us than there are of them. And 66% of the entire nation did not want this.
I heard it was 70-some%.
It probably is up to 70% at this point. I don't know. I've been staying away from the news for a little bit, but we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, and I really have felt since 45 took office that there's a revolution coming, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for all of us, but it's worthy fight. It's a worthy fight. It is, because it's like we have to take back our country. Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight for what's right.
And I fully support anyone. Like, if I can't be there, know that I am still with you. Like, I don't know. Like, it's right now, it's a very, I would say it's a very, not political, but it is a very important time in like everyone's life right now. It's a very important time. Things are happening, things are getting taken away. And if you don't like that, get out there and vote. Like,
be present.
Be present, be heard.
Yes. All right. So that was heavy.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad somebody said something like that.
I agree. Thank you for that.
Things like that need to be spoken about. I know some people are very tiptoe around the edge of stuff, but like, as you can tell, we are very outspoken. We are very
and hi, this channel
outspoken about what we believe in.
Haven't guessed. Oh, hi, Dryer. This channel and this segment, we fully support women's right to choose what to do with their fucking body.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mandatory vasectomies. Woo!
We can say, you can say you don't like, when channels or shows or whatever get political, but the bottom line is this isn't political. This is human rights.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, moving forward. The witchery. My whole family is about to go through a huge life change. What do I need to know about it? Wow. That sounds heavy too.
That does. It does.
Getting up on the drunks at this point.
Oh, bestie, no.
I'm just gonna keep drinking. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Same. Drink your juice.
Bestie.
Oh, I need a snack.
Snack.
Witchery. Listen.
Listening.
I don't know you personally, but I love you. And
Who?
I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Witchery.
Okay.
You got the 10 of Swords.
Oh, damn, that's a theme.
It
I
is.
know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but that's what they decided to pull out on me. It's a very defeated feeling. You're getting stabbed in the back. Like it's a defeated card. You are defeated. Your family. Oh God, no, no, no. Your family felt defeated. You weren't defeated. You just felt defeated as a collective. Like it was, because I'm the past, it was bad. I don't know what happened, but obviously there's some kind of badness that happened. Nathan?
So I've actually never pulled this card out of this deck, but it is one of my favorites. The Fool.
Oh, cool.
It's a gorgeous card.
I have to go break the
Unfortunately,
seal again.
it came in reversed for me. So what this card is resonating with me right now is so upright, it's kind of an encouraging card. Even with this art right now, it's kind of encouraging. If you look at the card upright, the crow may take flight along, through the clouds. There's a storm coming. The crow, he or she could take flight through that opening in the clouds along with the feather, and it could be paradise. However, with this card being in reversed, it's kind of a warning for you from your higher self, kind of reminding you of the risks at hand here. So normally it's a card of have faith, jump off that ledge, you could take flight. But in reverse, this card is telling you make sure to assess the situation before you make a fool of yourself. Literally, the fool. Don't do anything stupid. Remember to take into consideration other people, and yeah, don't do nothing stupid.
Don't do nothing stupid. You ready?
Ready?
You got the Wheel of Fortune here.
Hey, that bitch showed up again.
She sure did. Wheel of Fortune, and she's flipping a coin, and it could go good, it could go bad. It absolutely could. There are good. It says there are good times, there are bad times, and the odds of experiencing either seems to depend on the flip of a coin. The 10th card in the major arcana is all about the capricious nature of fortune, and depending on its placement, can represent good luck, bad luck, or comeuppance of some past wrong. This card also may represent the randomness of a future decision or event and the futility of trying to influence it for the seeker's own benefit. Upright means good luck, karma cycles, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point for you and your family. That's what that means. In reverse would be not so great stuff, but you got it upright.
Hey, an upright. We love that for you, especially tonight. Caitlin Black, I need some Drunken Divination inspirational quotes in my life. Girls, someone needs to write these down for us.
Because we can't.
It's like in every episode.
We can't. You guys have to go back and watch sober.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Silver Sage, there is a code for Raven. It's the David O'Reilly. That's her husband.
Yeah.
Normally he watches the thing for her, but he left her in the dust today. If you want to tip her, just let us know in the chat. I'm sure someone will catch it.
Yeah, I'll just drink. I mean, I'm not fussy.
She said, yeah, I don't care.
As far as a general reading, we can help you with that now. Let us serve you, doll. And thank you for saying something.
Yes, we love talking, obviously.
And we're too shy.
Bear says he's watching. He keeps sending me messages, and even though I can't get the message, I think that's a drink, so I've been drinking.
Oh, okay, that
That's
works.
what I'm trying to do, but because it's on my phone and I can't see it. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing me go like this.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's rude.
It's fine.
So I'm just like, I think he's sending me stuff. And if he hasn't been, I'm just like tipsy as hell.
You feeling good though?
Whatever.
Feeling good.
She literally just says, I just work here. Okay.
Go
Silver
ahead.
Sage for a general reading.
Ooh,
I just want you to know that I love this card for you. Look at this. You got the Ace of Pentacles.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Look at those horns on his back. Not horns, but antlers. Antlers.
Antlers.
Look at him. He is proud, he is loud, and he is in charge. I love that. He is obviously riding on horseback. Like he just he won a trophy. He just got out of battle and said, I won that shit. And he's gonna show it off to everybody. So you showed off your victories in your past, and I love that for you. Keep it up. Go ahead.
Cool. Excuse me. I got another reversal, and it's a face card. I have Queen of Pentacles. Of course, there's always the risk of going to extremes. I'll have you know the book literally starts with that. Of course, there's always the risk of going to extremes. Reversed, the Queen of Pentacles is the mother who smothers or pecks incessantly at her loved ones, including anyone who crosses her path. She is overbearing and controlling in all situations, from protecting the nest to foraging for food. It's her way or no way. The energy at this time is fear-based and manipulative, and as a result, there is a lack of harmony. So, with that being said, this is a face card. So, it could be you, it could be another energy that you're working with in your life, another person. But basically, there is somebody that is being overbearing mom, nitpicking at every little thing. Could that be you? This is my challenge to you. Could it be you? If you are boasting your achievements from the past, as Mark said, if I can piggyback off of his card, are you also
piggyback on me?
Are you also trying to be too hard on yourself and not allowing yourself any room to grow?
Ooh, yeah, stuck in a rut.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Okay. And I have to break a seal soon, so you're going to get a very fast reading from me. You got the 8 of Wands, and there's these beautiful hawks carrying these wands here.
Gorgeous.
Gorge.
Bonnie, we should check on her.
What was that?
I was telling Mark that reminds me of our friend Bonnie. We should check on her.
Check on her.
Yeah.
Check on her.
What was it?
Hawks remind me of Bonnie, so anytime I see him, I'm like, I should check on her.
Yeah, these are definitely like hawks. Hawky energy there. So wands we had talked about before, but since you're kind of new to the chat and I don't know how long you've been here, we'll go over it again. Wands are a suit of creativity, action, and movement. They are associated with such qualities as enthusiasm, strong work ethic, and risk-taking, and confidence. Now, when we go over to the eights of wands, represent haste. And I pulled another card for you, and it's like it feels like you need to make haste right now. There's something about this that there's a volatile situation going on, and it says how to each suit feels. The coins and the wands both, which you got wands, not coins, both channel it into their work through the coins. It's slow or whatever. Blah blah blah. We don't worry about the coins. While the wands experience a flurry of projects. Then I pulled you another card that kind of jumped out, and it was the death card. So
Gorgeous.
isn't that pretty? I know, it's very pretty. Look at the poppies down below. I love it. Love that card. So the death is not the death of a person, it's the death of something that's going on in your life. And based on what Nathan had just said, there needs to be a death of a, how would you call it? Like, not like an activity or a,
Maybe like death
or
of
like a thought, or like a, the way you're, yeah, there's some sort of death that's coming towards the way you project with the series of flurry of projects. You're like, stop. And again, I think it's like, I think you just need to hone in on what's really important here, and start, kind of prioritizing some stuff that's going on in your life, because you're just spinning out of control. So you're doing all these things. That's great. You're spinning yourself so thin that you're not really accomplishing anything at all. So you need to stop. You need to stop and then take a moment, breathe.
Raven, that's like advice for ourselves.
I know.
Stop.
Oh, joke. Did I not just send that to you? And I'm like, let's just take a moment. Lots of stuff is happening. Let's just take a moment. I don't care.
Take a step back.
Take a step back. We're gonna be.
Let's take a drink.
Nola?
Let's reevaluate.
What's Nola?
No. New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go break a seal.
Go break a seal.
Break
I'm
a
pulling
seal.
up. Your husband is next for general.
If y'all haven't had these, do it. They're Wiley Wallabies.
Those are delicious. The licorice chews.
Little watermelon.
Oh, yes. Those are amazing.
No.
They're so good. Nala. Anyway, but the thing is, if somebody says Nala, you know that they're a tourist. Don't tell Raven I said that. I heard that if somebody says Nala, you know they're a tourist, because nobody that's local says Nala.
Why would you say Nala? It's Nola. N-O, not N-A.
Well, you know what I mean. Some people say Nala.
Nolans.
Nolans.
No, we were down in the Nolans.
Nolans.
That reminds me of Saturday Night Live skit. I love it.
Can't even. I'm ready when you are.
Is it Bear?
Yeah, it's fair.
Of course we have time, Bear.
We always have time.
Time is a thing
again.
Or whatever.
Well, while you're shuffling, since Raven's back, I'm gonna
done.
light. Okay, I'm gonna light an incense and pee real quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat some of these Sour Patch Kid watermelons.
Watermelon?
Watermelon. Bear. You got the Prince of Cups.
I'd like a card if y'all have time. Is this just like a yeah, that looks like him too.
I can see that. You're holding a trophy of some sorts that looks like the Ark of the Covenant. You're also sitting on a throne of mermaids. Does that
Hi.
have any significance to you?
Hello.
It does have significance to, obviously. Okay, I see where this card's going. Yep. Let me hang on.
Putting more pineapple in my drink.
You're sitting on the youthful mermaid glow, obviously. Hello. And you're cherishing that youthfulness because the Ark of the Covenant is there. I don't know what that has to do with anything, unless that has a meaning to you, Raven.
He's a pirate and I'm a mermaid.
That makes total sense then.
Or I'm a winch. Whatever.
Well, a mermaid who happens to be a sea witch. Let's just be.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's this trophy, I'm wondering? Did he win something recently? Is he going to win something? Has he been nominated for anything?
Not that I know of.
Well, my
I mean, he got the most wonderful gift. I mean, the best
Obviously,
wife you could
hello.
ever ask for. I mean, she's
are you talking about yourself?
won the damn lottery.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah.
Ew. I'm just kidding.
But that to me is about winning. Obviously, I mean,
It
you're on a
doesn't
throne.
surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because he has really, really good luck. You know, it's like when he focuses on stuff, he just makes it happen. He's that way. He's got very, very good luck.
I think my card can kind of shed a little more light on this.
Okay.
I have 7 of Wands. So I want you to focus on this guy right here. Right? So this guy, he has the wand to rule all wands. He is defending his territory, but the message here is even though you may feel like you're on top at this point, don't get too lax because you have to maintain that spot on top. So whatever is going well, don't get too comfortable because you still have to earn that place. Now, with that being said, also don't second guess your place at the table because you did earn that place rightfully.
Because you're there for a reason.
So you do deserve that, whatever that may be.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I gotta take 2 shots because Caitlin and Connie, thank you, bubbas. Mwah.
Okay, baby doll, you got the 10 of Wands. And really what this represents is more work. This is not your honeydew list. This is more work. And I'm sorry, it didn't come from me.
Raven said he's going to add more to your list, you poor man.
More list. The 10s correspond to a fortune card in the major arcana and represents new opportunities and luck. So there's maybe that thing that Mark was talking about. Also, 10 also symbolizes the end of a cycle. So here's this guy laboring in the field. You know, he's got birds and all kinds of oh no, those are bees. Those are bees around him. Those are bees. Ooh. You know, and he's kind of like going through the bees to try to get through.
They wait.
Wands and swords, being ambitious, experience the end of a cycle that is hard. This relates to both these suits and being more about big ideas for the future than present moments. So there's some more work that you've got to do for the future. That's what that is. And he told me to drink. Okay.
Chris, I love you.
What's happening? Is she going somewhere?
No, I'm just late in the chat, so I just now got to the point where she popped in and said, "There's my love." I'm like, Chris, I love you.
I love you too, Chris.
I love the dogs, you bitch.
And Chris, I have gotten so many compliments in chat of how good our show was last night. People loved it. They loved us last night.
You hit every point that I wanted to hit. Like usually I'm in there like putting in like a lot of shit. But like I didn't have to say a lot because you guys are already hitting it.
Thanks. I didn't even write notes. I didn't even need dubs. That was fun. And actually Chris makes it easy. And I love the way her brain dissects things or sees things that I don't see. You know, like she really like gets it and she has a deeper meaning to it. And I love to hear how she digests it. It's just really kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who are we on next?
Oh, we ready for the next one? Sorry, I was eating Doritos.
Oh.
Caitlin Black.
Hey, baby
We love you.
girl.
We love you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you,
Bitch.
bitch.
Oh, while we're shuffling,
Yes.
I want to go ahead and say Mark's going to help me with my next pre-recorded video.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically it's about our story of
Oh.
how we like met and stuff, because apparently people are still asking for our story. Huh?
That's so precious, friends.
Friendship. Shape of. I don't know. It's being weird. Yes. Anyway, so that's going to be our next thing. So if you haven't caught,
2 more drinks. 2 more drinks.
he said, bitch, catch up.
I already did. I
Hi,
already
two
did.
pondering pagans. Why?
So if you haven't heard our story yet, keep an eye, make sure you subscribe and click the little bell notification so you know when I post things, because my pre-recorded videos are completely random. Completely random. Even I'm surprised. Even
Who was the last blue and red gummy worm?
me,
They're
please.
my favorite.
Saying because they're
You want
blue.
half? You want the blue half?
Yes, please. Of course. Of course. Okay, you can have it for me.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
Bear, I hope you're home. You might have to drag me to bed.
Delicious. It's delicious.
I know.
Thanks for sharing.
Did we just share a mental moment?
Girl, listen.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be, exactly.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Raven, I'll take you to bed. It's okay. Let Bear have his fun time.
I think he might be downstairs. I don't know where he's at.
That would be funny. And I had a flipper.
Caitlin, hey,
Oh.
Look at me.
And I had another flipper.
For reading. Am I on the right track? Okay.
Listen,
Look at
Caitlin.
this.
Caitlin.
You see this? Do you see this, bitch? Do you see this? Look at this card.
That's pretty cool.
Do you see this card? I mean,
I see that lovely shirt you're wearing.
thanks. It's new. So guys, listen.
I want to.
I'm gonna get you some, girl. There's a Mexican restaurant downtown here in St. Pete, and this was my favorite. They have some of their waiting staff wearing these, and it's a tarot card, right? And it's the red Mesa Cantina. Sorry, my Spanish is not my first language, but it's a tarot card, as you can see.
Love, death, and tacos.
And it says love, death, and tacos.
Okay.
Faces and all.
Caitlin, I pulled the 8 of Swords for you. Girl. Listen. Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. That's beside the point. You have been blindfolded, you've been handcuffed, and you are being led around, blindfolded, might I add you, in a circle of swords. Upright, not down, upright. But listen, I want to show you something. This is the Pride Terry. See that right there? You probably can't see it. It's a flower on top of a sword.
Oh, cute.
Which I love. Because that tells me, huh?
I like flowers.
I do, obviously.
I mean,
but that to me, but look at the same time. You see where your head's looking? It's looking towards that flower down there. Your head is tilted and looking at that flower. You may not know it mentally, no, physically that flower is there, but you know mentally that that's there. And that's the way you're going to go. That's the way you went. To me, that's the beginning of a new track. Nathan.
Okay. So
me. Let me clear my throat.
You just said.
Let me clear my throat.
Can you repeat that last sentence for me?
Me?
Yeah.
You may not know physically where you're going, but mentally you do.
Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, you know exactly what you're doing. So the first card I pulled was the Emperor
Nice.
upright, and this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I have a lot of favorites in this deck. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite. This I think this
I
is
like
my
that one.
yeah. It's like okay. So here's the thing: the Emperor, right?
Is that
Aries.
a goat chair? It's a
That's a
ram chair.
Hey,
grand chair.
go fish.
So Emperor to me is very much Aries energy, Aries vibes, headstrong. They know powerful, like oomph forward, very fiery, very headstrong. And
Jason
this,
is that to a T.
yeah. So this is very much like that sensation. But there's something that kind of sticks out to me as far as this card goes. Oops, and I threw it. There's something that sticks out to me as far as this card goes to some people, including myself, when I see the Emperor, a lot of people may think like dictator or like forceful masculinity, but this is different. This is completely different. This is just somebody who is very knowledgeable. And the book even mentions that crows, and I love this about this card, the book even mentions that crows are known scientifically to pass on knowledge through DNA.
Yep.
Much like humans do. So, with that being said, this person who is not only a leader is also standing at the ready to pass on knowledge. And then I had that weird card that was sitting on its end because it kind of flipped up, and I was like, should I pull it? I'm going to go ahead and pull it. So I pulled Ace of Wands. And it says here the crow swoops from the sky and lands upon a wand, marking the beginning of a path to a bright, shiny city in the distance. Literally, you can see the bright, shiny. So I agree. I think that this is signifying that you have a goal in mind and that you're working actively towards that goal and that you're leading yourself towards that goal. So I think this card kind of configures, goes alongside Mark's, and this card is just saying that you're just headstrong about it and you're just gonna plow through those obstacles, if you will. You have that knowledge. That
You
knowledge.
can bust a nut with that knowledge, bitch.
Yes.
Bust all the nuts.
I'm done.
The Knight of Cups for you, my friend. This
Pretty.
is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Look at that beautiful water horse. Look at
That's a cute ass card.
it is a really nice card. It's lovely. Okay, so in regards to the Knight of the Cups, and I like look, get real close in there so you guys can see it. Look at him looking away, and he's got his cup of filled. It is really pretty. It is really pretty. Okay, I would like to frame this one too. This is love. This is lovely. Okay, the Knight is the questing nature of the suit. The Knight cannot express themselves with balance. They swing wildly from one extreme to the other, and they try to relate successfully to the world through the ideology expressed by the suit. The Knight is prone to excess. They are also eager and sincere, and these qualities redeem them. In regards to the cups, there is Heartbreaker, Adrenaline Junkie, Player, and the Hopeless Romantic.
I totally get that, though.
I think.
Does that equate to anything that you all said?
Yeah.
I think so. Because
Absolutely.
what was the first half of that?
The first half of it, in regards to, the Heartbreaker, Adrenaline Junkie, Player, Hopeless Romantic, that they are questing nature. They are the questing. They're on the quest.
They're on a quest.
They're on a quest. There's a path.
They're actively working towards a goal.
And you know where that goal is mentally.
You know exactly where you need to go.
Yeah, it's the Knight is prone to excess, but they're also eager and sincere, and these qualities redeem them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your extra but you're gonna redeem yourself.
Ain't nothing wrong with being extra.
No,
Whenever
there's
you be
not.
extra, whenever you get an onion ring and French fries, that's the
Oh,
good kind of extra.
oh, please.
Yes, Raven literally said, "Oh, yes."
Oh, yes.
She felt that. She felt that on a physical and mental level. She said, "Oh,
So good. But good.
Well, Witch
exactly."
of
It's a
Enchantment, you're
little
probably
surprise.
gone already, but good night.
Good night, baby.
Who's gone?
Witch of Enchantment.
Whoa.
Oh, good night.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm just
Whoa,
scrolling.
works with her. He gone.
Oh, thank you for agreeing to Pondering Pagans. And welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. So welcome if you're still in the chat.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Excuse me. I
Welcome back.
apologize. Oh, I think, am I almost caught up? Oh my God, we're almost caught up.
It's
Okay.
hard not to just deep dive, but that's really healthy. So all about exactly. It is a balance. Yes, Leslie, you can.
Of course you can, Beach.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
I miss Courtney Bush up in here.
I know. We should message her and tell her to come every single night. She is such a wonderful person.
She really is. She just exudes that just
So,
wonderful.
a few of us, Raven, you're going to love this. When I was back in my hometown for a while, this was
In my
probably one of the happiest
hometown.
moments I ever had being back home. But a few of us had decided to do a Halloween basket swap.
Oh.
And I took part in it, and so did our friend from high school, Courtney. And she made me the absolute cutest basket. So she knows that I'm a practitioner because I always have been. But she gave me a plastic cauldron, like one of those flower looking ones.
Yeah.
And she stuffed it with, she's like, so I know you're into witchy things, but like, is there anything specific that you'd want? And I was like, girl, just be creative. I like vintage, like Halloween shit is my favorite, like vintage Halloween, like the old shit from the 50s and 60s.
Ooh.
So I was like, anything vintage, anything, really anything Halloween or witchy, like, go ahead. So this girl gives me a basket the basket is the flattish cauldron that you get. And then she stuffed it with, she put one of those black cats with the pointy hats and, that you get.
Yeah.
So she got me that, and she got me a matching jack-o'-lantern guy, like same kind of face and stuff. And she gave me Halloween socks, which I wear to this day. And she gave me, I think there may have been candy in there, but not a lot. And she gave me a sage bundle with Palo Santo. And she gave me, she included like candles and like candle stands. And I'm just like, it was perfect. Perfect.
Aww.
I was like, well, listen. Oh, and she wrapped lights. Put like cobwebs for the stuffing, and she put those teeny tiny little twinkly lights, like purple twinkly lights in it. It was so cute. It was so cute.
That is so sweet.
She's the most purest soul, I think. I don't think I've ever seen her or any kind of mad. She was just like, she was the Luna Lovegood of our high school.
That's so sweet.
Yes.
She really was. Like,
that is the sweetest thing.
Yeah, she was awesome. Hi, B.
Hi, Beach.
Beep, beep, beep.
I pulled my card for Leslie's. Am I going?
Are we all so we're past 2 hours. I usually do a time check, but we're still good with going to 3, right?
Yeah, we're okay. Here, look, I've got some Halloween vintage to show you.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, that. Yes.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
see
make it into
Holly?
a clock. I'm gonna get
Right
a clock
I'll be right
thing,
back.
and then I'm gonna shellac it, and then yeah, it's like it's a paper plate or a charger or a chip bowl thing, and it
Right.
has like whatever. Yeah, I got it from, and then I even have like it has a little star. I don't know if you guys can see that. Somebody put a
Oh, I
star.
see a little. Yeah.
It's like a star punch in there.
Right.
And it's like that. I'm like, oh, I can hang it up. And then, yeah, I'm going to make it into a little clock. Isn't it cute? Look at all the
It
little
is,
pieces.
and that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. But also, you know those old black and white photos
Yes.
of kids in their costumes that look
Yes. Yes.
absolutely horrid?
Yes.
Bring it. I'm so
Yeah.
ready.
So the Sabbath Social Witchy Tea Party that we're doing has that whole theme. So
Yes.
we're doing all the black and white stripe with the black and white checker and like the old vintage Halloween shit.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do the same thing, obviously.
Yes, you will. You will. It's just it's incredible. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm here for it.
Oh, so much fun. Are we just like going without him? What are we doing?
I think he's going to get something to show us. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull.
Hi.
So
He's back.
this is my most favoriteest ever find from Goodwill, because I love Goodwill, obviously.
Yeah.
We found this one and another one, which I can't seem to find, but I was so happy. I legit screamed and was like, I need it. Do you remember these?
Yes.
There's this one on a broom, and then I've got one that's in the rocking chair that rocks, and
Yeah.
it plays that high pitched noise. Oh my god! Yeah.
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 Yes. Okay. I also have. Okay. Do you guys know? I love them for Christmas too, but they're like the big plastic kind of like lawn ornaments, that have been
Yes.
pressed with the the lights inside of them. So I've got a big pumpkin one. And then I have Bear's mom used to do pottery, and she has all of these clay jack-o'-lanterns that she hand painted. And one has like a little top hat, and then whatever. I'd love to put those out. I don't even know where they are. I haven't seen them in 3 years. I hope that they're packed away somewhere precious, so I can't wait to use them at the next place. They're somewhere, but I love them.
You're talking about, though, when you said the plastic, you're talking about like they had like for Christmas they had a Santa and a snowman, and for Halloween there's the big tall jack-o'-lantern.
That's what I have, the big tall jack-o'-lantern.
My grandmother had the jack-o'-lantern and a ghost, and I was like, I love
ghost.
Yes, I love it.
It was like a Frankenstein, although I've never seen it in person.
I've never seen that one.
I'm gonna have to search high and low because I'd like that too. Or Dracula. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, I've seen the Dracula in person.
Oh, I love it. I love all the old monsters.
Same.
Yeah.
Girl, okay, we could talk about this for ages. But anyway.
We could.
Accidentally, I pulled the 5 of Swords.
Swords. That's a cool card.
This card represents to me growth. Like, this is who you were. This is who you currently are. That's who you're gonna be. You're gonna be fully out, and you're not gonna be hidden by shadows. It's one of those cards where it's like when you finally become your true self. This card could be considered as all 3, like past, present, and future. Like past, you were in the dark, you didn't know. Presently, you're still kind of that way, but in the future, you're gonna blossom, and it's gonna be great. Like that card to me represents blossom. It's a very look inside yourself card kind of thing. It's a very self card. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but besides looking in the mirror, like
reflective.
It's a very reflective card. Yes.
I know things sometimes.
I know words.
Sometimes, not very often, but sometimes. I know words. Are you done?
Yeah.
Cool. So, hello.
Hello.
Once again,
Whoa.
swords, but this time he's upright. So, Knight of Swords upright is very much it's kind of similar to reversed, so there is a lot of energy. But Knight of Swords is you had an idea and you're bursting towards that idea. You're bursting forward into the action to make that idea a fruition. However, Knight of Swords reminds you to make sure that you still do at least a little bit of steady planning, because you don't want the smallest hindrance to leave you on your back, so to speak. So while passion is important when you go towards a goal, planning your next move is also very important. So be careful of that.
Yeah. Somebody just told me timing. Timing's really important for what she's doing. And if you do that, you got the victory card. Victory, victory.
Again.
And it's so pretty. Victory. So you've got glory. All the things that you've been putting together are going to come together in the most beautiful, glorious way. But be mindful, like Nathan had said. Be mindful. And there was a spirit here that just it was kind of funny because it just like came in one side and went out the other. And I'm like, okay, timing. Your timing is really important. So I don't know what that means, but there you go. Victory.
Timing is everything. I mean, you don't want to be doing it and then.
Yeah. Because have you ever like tried so hard to put something together and it's just like not the right timing and everything fights you on it, and then you're just like, just put it down, you walk away. It's like when you have to make a milkshake profile and you're just like you're forcing it, and then all of a sudden you break into tears and then you just put it down because you just can't do it anymore, and then you pick it up the next day and it was like no problem. It was all about timing.
That's what I felt making the second cards that somebody ordered. Like, these were the original cards. And like, it's not to me, this isn't the card that embodies the oceanic properties that they wanted.
Gotcha.
It was a kind of, I poured 6 of them and I let him do that. And I was like, no.
But I will say that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I haven't got rid of them. But like, it that project did not speak to me as the first one did that they ordered. And the first, I did the other ones on camera. The second ones I did off camera just because I didn't have time but like once I poured everything and like the next day when I took them out, I was like, no, I can do better. And I did better.
You know what? I really respect that as an artist. There are times that we all kind of go through stuff and you're like, yeah, it's not ready yet. But when it is, you're like, and I'm done. And I'm done. Send it.
I'm spent.
Delivered. Done. Approved. Off you go. Yep.
Absolutely. B is next for a general.
BB, I miss your face. I miss your face, BB. BB.
That's a face too.
BB. Gotta reshuffle. BB.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Mm-hmm.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
I'm yours. And Luna comes. She's like, Mom?
Okay, B. Here we go. You got the King of Cups.
Ooh.
Look what he's holding.
My favorite king.
Obviously. Look what he's holding. He is holding a chalice in one hand, and again, this seems to be a theme tonight, a trophy in another. Like, you overcame some kind of battle and you came out victorious. Everything in the background, including this little fish over here, is jumping for joy. Can't see that. But then there's that ship back there as well that's sailing on perfect waters. Like it, you did good. You did good.
You
With
did good.
whatever decision, you did good, kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 10 of Swords again.
What?
In reverse.
Oh, at least it's reversed.
At least it's reversed.
Dang.
So with this situation, again, it's a card of betrayal, a card of subconscious fear. So just keep in mind not to let that fear rule you as far as your endeavors go. Don't let your fears get the best of you. I think that's really all I have to say about that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
For me, you got the Ace of Cups, and this is a beautiful card. And as you can see, those peonies or those roses are splashing in it. They're making a splash. When I look up, and there's actually pearls too, pearls in there, all mixed in. It's a beautiful card. When it looks at the Ace of Cups, it talks about a spark of action means different things to each suit. The Ace corresponds to the Magician in the major arcana and represent a spark of action coupled with strong independent spirit and inventive ideas. Let's see. Swords take a spark of action and mean mental acuity. Acuity. And cups, you would have to think of a new relationship. New relationship.
That could be a relationship with yourself.
It could be. Look at that exuberance, spark of exuberance. Beautiful.
Perfect.
And
This
don't
is
fear
perfect.
betrayal. I think that's the biggest thing my card has to say. Don't fear betrayal. You got to make that leap. Bear said, do you see my messages now? I don't know if I messed up. We see your messages, Bear.
Yep.
Or maybe he's talking to you.
Babe, I've seen your messages the whole time. It's just I'm streaming from my phone. I can't go to them.
Drunk Bear. We're drunk. I think he means the messages he's been sending to Raven to take drinks.
Oh.
He said he sent it a long time ago, so I guess he wasn't seeing the messages. We gave you a reading.
Well, if he sent that a long time ago, I'm just now seeing it because I'm behind because I'm keeping track of questions.
Okay. You live on.
Let's see. Who's next? I know we have next.
That's
people.
the problem with you traveling on the island. You have to stay in one space.
Huh?
This man arguing with me from the other room.
Is it? Okay, cool. I know where she is. Let me
The
find
calla
it.
lilies on bloom again. Really, they are.
Yeah.
Who else do we got?
I think this is our last one.
Well,
Anthony has a question.
Anthony wants a card.
Anthony wants one too.
Yeah, I saw Anthony. I forgot he asked. Yeah.
Bear, did you get your reading? Did you hear it?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, he's got a rewatch for his reading. That's good because it uploads. It's nice.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Lizzie.
So then Anthony, and then we'll probably be done.
Anthony. Oh, nope, not Anthony. Why did I say Anthony? It is
Lizzie, is this just a general, or is there? I feel like I need to ask you. I think you have a specific question, but
I got that too.
What's your real question?
What's your question, Lizzie?
Don't be scared. You're amongst happy people.
Oh, have I ever shown you guys that I can do this? You want to see one of my secret talents?
Are you gonna do it with your tongue?
Yeah, Mark already knows about it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch closely. Are you watching?
Oh my God.
He can do it the other way too. Like he can flip them.
Oh my God. You make an
I can,
excellent lesbian. Wow.
or
So I didn't know that that was a thing that other people couldn't do
Can't do that.
for the longest time. I did
The
not know
only
that.
thing I can do is sound like Bart Simpson and my nose goes completely flat. Like,
I
look,
can't do anything.
look. Like
Honestly,
I found this out because I got in a fight in high school and the girl went to go punch me in the face and my nose goes completely flat, like completely flat. Like, look at this.
I
And
love
she
that.
hit me and I just started laughing. I just thought it was the funniest thing.
I can't do that. I just look like
Completely flat. It's just putty. It's just putty.
Interesting.
Anthony, congrats. Yes, Chris. Anthony, congrats. Oh, we're doing okay. I'm the future. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I see the comment
Lizzie,
there.
girl, Lizzie, come on. Look at this beautiful man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, motherfucker. You got the 6 of Wands.
Oh.
You are carrying some kind of burden. You're carrying some kind of burden with you. I don't know what it is, but it's weighing heavy on yourself, girl.
I still need to.
So that's all I got to say about that. On that.
I need to pull
Yeah,
card.
time.
I was so distracted by my.
Here we go.
So mine was funny too, Raven. My little talent there. I didn't think I thought everybody could do that, but I was standing in the lunch line one year, and I used to do that when I was.
I remember this.
And somebody was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Your tongue. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just spinning it." And they're like, and then I realized instantly that not everybody could do that because it's one of those things that when people see you do it, they sit there and stare at you and then try to do it.
No.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, you can't do that? Oh, sorry." And then I remember one of my teachers telling me, she's like, "Oh, I can do that too." And I was like, "No way." And she started doing it. And she's like, "Yeah, it's because I don't have a bridge under my tongue."
Yep.
And
Wow.
I was
Memphis
like,
can do that. Memphis can do it
Like,
too.
yeah. I
Yeah.
realized I was like, "Oh,
like
I
him.
don't have a bridge under my tongue either."
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah,
I
same. I'm nothing special.
feel
Sorry.
like I'm just licking myself at this point.
Nathan, do you remember that time whenever we were at Claire's and somebody's I was texting somebody and and they sent I couldn't okay, so this story I couldn't get picture messages on my phone because I didn't have the data. And and I was like, "Here, just text my friend the picture you're gonna text me." And they said I remember this so fondly because it was Nathan's it was one of those phones that could flip open and you can have the keyboard on the bottom of the screen on the top. It was a blue one.
Yeah.
And they sent that picture to Nathan. And I remember him having this huge fit in the middle of Claire's going, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "No, it's hot." And we were like 18. No, we were younger than that. I think we were like 17.
Oh my God.
It wasn't
We
very
have to discuss everything whenever we do our video.
Yeah, we really will. My card is Ace of Wands, another repeat, but this one's in reversed. So
I'm
when
gonna do it now.
sorry, yeah, hold on. Let me just get to the right point here, because I'm drunk, so. La, 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 and I have to read for this one because
I noticed you didn't drink that whiskey that Bear sent you.
I'm savoring it.
It gets you blitzed. real quick.
That's why I'm savoring it.
Girl, mine's gone.
I didn't want to shoot it tonight, and I was like,
Hmm.
I feel like it's a disservice to do because I don't have the stuff to make a mule. And I thought about doing that, but I did it last time. So I was like, I'm going to savor it.
I drink mine with cherries. I get these really tasty bada bing cherries, and then I have a little bit of the cherry juice in there. Yeah, with the whiskey, and that's really tasty.
Yeah, I
A little
just
bit of triple
felt
sec.
like it was a disservice to mix it with soda again. And I was like, yeah, and we'd die. That's true. Ace of Wands in reversed. The Ace of Wands can indicate there is a roadblock getting in your way. It's an excellent time to reflect on whether your journey is off track because of an external issue. For example, too many responsibilities, or if the problem is internal, such as a lack of genuine desire. So you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, is what I'm reading.
Wow. This came up first time I've seen this card, probably new favorite card. You basically got the happily ever after card.
Oh,
this is the 10 of Cups.
Yeah.
And it reads happily ever after for 10 of Cups. This the 10 corresponds to the fortune card in the major arcana and represents new opportunities and luck. This is just lovely, is what this is. Lovely. Also, 10 also symbolizes the end of a cycle. Reading. Because the coins and the cups are more down to earth, they feel prosperity, stability, and seem to enjoy the settle down. Happily ever after. What up? Why is it so funny? What did I do?
Sage said, Nathan, damn, if I could only meet a lesbian that could
I'm serious. I was like, hey, where were you in the 90s, baby? Where were you?
I was a baby. Actually, in the 90s, depending on what time, I was probably jumping on the bed and falling off the bed and biting my tongue almost completely off, which is probably why I can do that.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was
that's not good.
That was a thing. Mom said it was hanging by a thread.
Ew. Oh, your poor mama. You had a heart attack. Oh my gosh.
By the time I got bopped in the face with a metal baseball bat, you would have thought she'd been used to it. And you wonder why I have certain abilities.
Lords.
I need to fall down a flight of steps or something so I can knock my head in the right place.
No.
What are we doing now with Anthony's headspace card?
Yeah, last reading, right?
Danky asked another one.
What? What'd you say?
Danky asked for one. They said, am I allowed to ask for one more reading for a different topic?
Yeah, sure. You might as well. One more. Sure, Danky. One more.
You sounded so Midwest right there. It was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that for you.
Oh yeah, don't you know?
Oh, don't
Speaking
you know?
of oh yeah, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Anthony.
Oh yeah.
You got the 7 of Swords.
Oh yeah.
He's dipping his wick.
He literally said, this is what it is. Like it thumped on that railing in front of everybody else.
Hard thing to do.
What?
Oh.
What?
Bear said, no judgment from me. I've been dead way too many times, starting at 5. Listen, I hear you. There was also a few near drowning incidents with me. So, you know those wings that you put on kids? Yeah, those slip off. And I remember the time my dad so confidently thought that I would float, and he threw me into a pool, and my dumb ass let my arms go straight up. So the wings went boop, boop, and my ass went bloop, 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 bloop. And I remember sitting at the bottom of the pool holding my breath people's feet.
Nathan literally played the Sonic level underwater.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep. That was me. Oh, sorry.
Um,
Anyway, where were we?
Anthony, here we go. You got the Seven of Swords. You carry an almost one, two, three. No, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you carrying all but 2 of those swords on your back. Yes, you've I know it's not been a very good fun headspace. I think we've all been there. But once you realize you're carrying the majority of the load, it's time to let that go. You know what? Let it go like this man's dick on the wall. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flop. Let it feather in the wind like hair in a nice breeze. Let it all go. Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out.
Zip.
Let your freak flag fly. There you go.
Yeah. So I got 4 of Swords, which is an interesting card, especially with this illustration. These guys right here.
Yeah.
So it says the crow appears to be dead, but he is going to a place of complete inner calm so that he can refortify his mind and his body. He has encountered several challenges, and there may still be more to come, but before facing any more tasks, he needs to take a wellness break. A wellness break.
How about that?
Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better on what I pulled.
Okay,
Continue.
cool. The 4 of Swords is a reminder to take time out to recharge your spirit and your mind. Find a quiet place where you can freely travel inward and absorb the loving energy of your higher self. This card indicates you will be able to resolve your situation from a place of clarity and compassion. Meditate, bitch. What? What'd you say? Same. He said, my higher self gives me anxiety. Same.
Yeah.
Okay, higher self, I need you to sit down. You got the tower. You got the tower, my friend. And look, there's Danu right there.
Oh, it's so true.
The tower. So we all know what the tower means. It's you're gonna suffer.
Can I see that guy again, though? The guy, though. Mark, do you remember way back when? You see his yellow shirt? Do you remember way back when I told you I had a dream about a guy who was wearing a bright yellow hoodie and he was crying with his hood up?
Uh-huh.
And I told you that I went up to him and I consoled him. I'm just saying. Connections, girl.
Yeah. The tower is a card that I've come to love this card because to me it's the tower is about rebirth. It's about breaking it all down, getting it down to the foundation, and you may have to rebuild a few times before you find the thing that really sticks with you. It's about destruction and burning it all down, but it also has a flip side to it because you get to start again. You have that opportunity to recreate. I pulled a second card for you, and you got the King of Wands. And this I thought was a really interesting card for you because it talks about leadership. It talks about connectiveness. It talks about literally forging the fire that you want and mapping it all out. You've navigated this river down here, and you've put the mask aside. See this mask here? You've put that mask aside and you've just let your light blast people, and you've become this excellent leader in what it is that you want to do in what you're forging. So you got to go through this first in order to get here. That's what it is.
Yep.
I love you. Don't hate me. You got the tower.
The tower.
Did you hear that? He got the tower, but I pulled a second card, and it's all about leadership, and he's going to forge new paths.
That looks like an older, like aged version of him too.
It does. It actually does.
It really
Yep.
does.
It does.
It's you. You're in the cards.
Yeah, and below, look, he built that all on knowledge. You know?
There. There.
He's got a lamp in the sky. And look, big old stogie.
Big old stogie.
Yes.
Lovely.
Sorry. Anyway. Okay, last one.
Who we got? Who we got? I thought Anthony was our last one. Oh, we got. Oh,
Well, then Danky asked for another one on a different subject, and I was like, sure, why not? You can be the last one.
Anthony,
did we find out what the real question was for the other? Did that ever happen in the chat? And I'm sorry, I'm a little buzzed.
Yeah, she said just a future. I pulled it up, and while we were doing the reading, but
Okay.
she said it was a short-term general for the future.
Okay.
So.
Oh, thank you. This deck is the Slow Tarot. The Slow Tarot. It's by Lacey Bryant. It's a first edition.
Nice.
First edition. I'm gonna get my first edition deck here soon. I'm so fucking excited.
You know, I got something I think this was in the Jack-o'-lantern tarot, and it was telling me that I needed to go and check out this thing, and I don't know what it's from, but I gotta find this deck. You seen that?
Oh, that's from that's the one deck that I started with.
It's gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
I have that same card. It's actually in one of my books. I use it as a bookmark.
Yeah, beautiful. La Scarbio Gobeo?
Yeah.
Scarbio Tarot?
It's a gorgeous. I don't have the actual deck, but I have that same card.
Yeah, it was like some sort of advertisement. I'm like, I gotta hunt this down.
It's gorgeous. I've seen some stills from it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway.
Dinky. Friendship going. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. I got the Magician upright. Speaking in this context of this question, this person is a very magical person in the way that it looks. His hand movements is what's getting me, because this one's palm down, this one's two fingers up. Isn't that how the statue of Baphomet's, like, that whole thing?
I think it depends on the culture that you look at it in, but
or is it
Baphomet is the same symbol up and down, as above, so below.
Okay.
However, depending on whether you're looking at Buddhist or Hindu traditions, palm signs mean different things. So it just depends on where you're looking.
To me, this is just to me, but this card specifically to this question is a card of deceit. Just because of the way that's what got me is, supposedly the devil's all about tricking and questions and deceit and all that. It's a very, this isn't pertaining to this person specifically. It could be about somebody else in the past, that they're deceitful and like, oh, I'll never tell anybody, and then they go and tell someone. That's, I think, a way of letting you recognize the signs, like red flag kind of thing. You know what I mean?
So I have a little bit of feelings to portray with my card, but I'm just gonna lead out with my card to start with. So I have 9 of Pentacles in reversed. It's a gorgeous card. You've got this little puppers and a crow sitting on Pupper's head with all these thingies. But it's in reversed. So Pentacles being the suit of materialism, money, belongings, that sort of thing. this card is kind of warning you that maybe you or someone else is trying to live outside of their means. If we go along with what Mark has pulled and with some of the verbalism in your question, I feel like there's already been some red flags that have kind of popped up, and
otherwise you wouldn't have asked.
Otherwise you wouldn't have asked. And you've already made mental note of them, and you're kind of wondering, is it worth it? And at this point, I think this card is kind of saying you're trying to live outside your means. In other words, like, honey, the red flags are there. You've already been given the signs. And by no means, we know. We know the red flags too. But at this point, my advice is red flags are red flags. If you're already questioning the friendship, it's kind of like any other relationship. If you have to question your trust or question your stability in that relationship, no matter what it is,
is it worth it?
Yep.
It probably ain't worth it. Don't work it.
Yep.
Maybe just don't invest as much into this. Don't live outside.
That's good advice. That's good advice, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And as you can see from Dinky's always like, oh geez, already seeing some red flags too. So you knew when he asked. You got the strength card for me. And this is beautiful. There's this lion and this woman holding him.
Strength card is an awesome one.
It's a good card. But as it pertains to this, strength is not about physicality. The feral lion is subjugated by the beauty of the gown, the wild tamed by the civilized, and made useful. Strength represents needing to harness the seeker's inner reserves of fortitude and applying it to the seemingly impossible problems in a clever and efficient way. There is no straight path to success, whether it doesn't bend, whatever doesn't bend breaks, and the brutally strong find themselves at the mercy of those clever enough to be kind. Upright means courage, compassion, patience, and cool under pressure. So I have a feeling that this person, maybe your friend, is maybe pushing you, and I think you need to sit with it for a little bit. Sit with it, maybe have the talks, and not saying you to avoid those things, but also understand what you truly feel, because you are a part of that relationship too, and you don't want it to be one-sided. And when somebody's pushing you and nudging you, they're looking for some sort of reaction. It may not be the reaction they want, because that's actually not giving you any peace or any credence or any respect as also a member in that relationship. So it's give and take. So you got to cool your jets just a little bit, be patient and be kind with yourself first, and then have the talk and be just authentic. I think there's nothing wrong with that. You need to be able to stand in your own power there.
Stand in your own power, and maybe just don't invest as much emotionally. And, the bottom line is, when we, at least how I, as a Cancer, judge friendships and relationships, if I can't invest, if I can't get back what I invest, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
So,
and always trust your gut instinct too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. With the, I've had that gut feeling too. I think you already know. You just needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Danky is a Cancer too. How did you know? Oh, it just popped up for me. Danky. I knew I liked you. I knew I liked that vibe. As soon as you came into I was like,
That actually works for you in this situation, because, like my Cancer friends, I usually go to them for advice because I got too much water. I got too much water. What?
I said a hot mess. No, I'm just kidding.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I go to my Cancer friends for advice because
Well,
I'm Earth
really,
sign and I've got all this organizational stuff. And although I also have 2 water placements as well as my moon and my rising, I get caught up in those emotions and sometimes I can't see straight. But then, like, I keep being brought back, like, oh no, you need to do it this way. And learning the difference between same and similar, and trying to figure out, like, how do I do this and what do I need to do, and I often choose myself last, and I try to be like appropriate and kind and all this other stuff, and I shove all this over here in like a customer service almost a vibe, and it's not healthy. It's toxic, and you need to just need to
Mhm.
drop the
and
pretense,
if
and you
there's
need to
one
speak.
thing, and I think this is why you go towards your Cancerians so often, is because if there's one thing that we are good at compartmentalizing, it's relationships,
It is
in the sense of, this is a business relationship, this is a friendship, this is a
right.
this is a relationship.
It's
You
true.
know, we are very good at that.
And then
And
when I want to cut a bitch, I go to my cappies.
yes. But also, we are also very good at, if something does not serve us, so we
Mhm.
will hold on to it for dear life.
Yeah,
But if the interest, if the mutual interest is not there, or if the co-work is not there,
right.
and you rip us off, then we're
Mhm.
gone. We're not going to clamp
Mhm.
back on. We're going to scurry away, and you're not going to hear from us again. So
Yep.
Yeah,
if you,
it's
if
true.
you want us to let go, we'll fuck it. You're gonna have to rip us off, and then it's over.
And then it's done.
It's done.
You made your choice.
You
No
made
more.
your bed. Now lay
You don't
in
want
it.
this shellfish? Fine. Yep.
All right. So I saw a few other questions, but usually 3 hours is our longest. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut it off here. We do. There were like 2 other questions in the
Oh
chat that I
my
saw.
gosh.
I'm cutting it off here. I'm sorry, guys. But the good thing is, we do this every other weekend. So you can come back not next weekend, but the weekend after. And you can
Yeah.
ask your question again. Yes. Yes. So thank you all for being here. And as a last little tidbit, if you don't mind, we are a fan of shameless self-promotion.
Uh-huh.
So I'd like to start with Mark. Do you have anything going on right now that you would like to discuss or bring to our attention?
I'm gonna be going live on Twitch after this.
Oh, is that a thing? Okay.
Are we doing that? Do you still want to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just didn't know we were
Um,
going live. So I'll be there.
Absolutely. It's
And
what's my name on
Mark's
there? The Goatfish 88.
Raven's links are in the description. So Mark's Twitch is in the description now. So if anybody's interested in
Yeah.
that,
I'm the
and
Goatfish 88.
Goatfish
I'd
88.
like to promote the Goatfish 88, Danky. Anthony would like to promote his OnlyFans. Good for you. We don't discriminate.
you making
We don't
money?
hate on
Where's it
we
at?
don't hate on sex workers. That's not a thing we
Do
do
that.
here.
Oh
Do you
goodness.
have do you have to be a gamer to show support? Absolutely not.
No. No, you don't.
It's
We
Uh-uh.
juicy out to make
we're
fools
really
of
bad.
ourselves.
So sometimes we're really bad. Sometimes we're really good. Mostly it's just a lot of tomfoolery. It's this, but you get to watch us play video games while we do it.
Yes, it's fun actually. It's fun. I'm not on Twitch at all, but I support my Twitch fans usually while I'm at work. So I
Right.
will like leave it on and then just let it play because they need so many viewers. So that is a thing. So yeah, you don't have to. It's actually a lot of commentary and silliness. It's really fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to watch us play video games and hear more of our tomfoolery, please look at Mark's links. His Twitch link is in his link tree, which is in the description.
It is?
And then, yeah, I thought you put it in your link tree.
Girl, I don't know, but hang on.
I
Did
think
you make a milkshake too? Oh,
no, he has a link tree, and I thought you told me last time that it was in there.
Nathan, I say a lot of stuff.
Well, you're gonna have to put it in there now, bitch. I already committed you. You're welcome.
I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Anthony said he's gonna put it in the comments after the live. So after
Okay.
we end the live, he'll put it in. He'll put the link in the thing so you can go back and see.
I think I
Raven,
got it. I'm logged in.
Yes,
Yeah, we're good.
honey.
Raven. First of all, I noticed that lovely pin you're wearing.
Oh, I took it off, but I can bring it back. You need this one?
Yes, that one. Hold on, girl.
Oh, hold on. I'll get the black. I'll get the black because people can see it better.
Just
Yeah.
held your titty up to it because you're wearing a black t-shirt. But you know.
How do I do this?
Yes. You wanted to ask me about that pin?
Yes, tell me about it.
This is the new membership pin for Sabbath Social. So when you purchase a membership, then this pin will be going out to you. Not exactly this pin, because this pin is actually mine. But however, yes, these pins were lovingly put together by my husband in the other room. He's been working his little nimble fingers to the bone. So yes, this and a sticker, it comes with a Sabbath Social membership, and there's some different things, and I have to do a video. And please go to Sabbath Social and check it out. We literally have created a community based on what everybody has been asking for flipping years. So we've got in-person events, live events, and all the things. I have more over there. Yeah, he brought me another one. He's just been cranking them out. So as you go through workshops, you get sent a bead for each workshop, and you get to build those, and then you can add more tassels onto it. You get to fill these little vials with your own stuff. This represents, the Sabbath Social and Goddess and all that stuff. And yeah, so these are to be worn by members in in-person events, so that they can kind of create their own spell work, because a lot of people as solitary practitioners don't often go to in-person events, but it was something that they really asked for. So we did that.
Yes.
Yes.
And may I just say, the community is popping over there. You should definitely, if you have not purchased the membership just for the community, you should. I think that in and of itself is a really great thing. It's one of my favorite things about Sabbath Social anyway.
It is. And you don't have to purchase a membership. Right now we're in soft launch, so there's a lot of people that are signing up for the newsletter, and that just went out today. Nathan, you did a fabulous job telling us all the things that are happening in July, which this show is one of those things. Double Feature Friday yesterday was part of those things, and then we have Wine and Witchcraft tomorrow, which is also one of those things. Hashtag Witchy Weekend.
Hashtag bitchy.
We've got an in-person West Coast and East Coast, and my phone is about to die, people.
No.
Better plug this in. Ooh, my phone is about to go. So yeah, go to Sabbath Social.
Go to
SabbathSocial.com.
We have so many events coming up, and if you're curious about the events, just ask about them, or go to Sabbath Social and sign up for our newsletter, because that is free.
That is free, and there's a lot of free stuff on there. Go. So in case in case my phone just dies, go to Sabbath Social. I love your face.
SabbathSocial.com. Yes. And do I have anything else coming up? I don't think I do. I don't think so. Other than I'll be doing some workshops. We've got a few other team members coming on Sabbath Social as well. So a lot of action from me. Check that out. Keep an eye out for my video with Mark about our story, because it's going to be a formal pre-recorded thing, because we've had more questions about how we met and all of our jazz and funness, and it's a really fun story. I like to go over it with Mark a lot, so, and apparently people like to hear it, so we're going to make reminiscing. It's really fun. Chris is telling me to check my Instagram, so I'll do that.
I want a cloak that has this as like the neck
collar.
Yeah.
I know somebody who can make that for you. I know a very nice witchy designer. Yeah. I'm talking to her tomorrow. I'm getting 2 collars and a neck piece made.
I'd want thorns on mine. Like
Oh, she'll do it. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, baby.
Oh, thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Ow. Pulled some hair out.
Don't pull your hair out.
Oh, okay. Chris, I'm sorry I didn't see that for some reason, but I got you now, and I will set you up right after this. I promise. I got you. I got you. Don't you worry, boo. I, for some reason, thought I already had you set up, but apparently I didn't, so I apologize.
Okay, I'm at 2%. I love you, people.
Okay.
Love you.
And everyone in between, thank you for being here. Please, last request, make sure you share this if you enjoyed this. Share with your friends, your coworkers, whoever.
Anyone, your doctor, your dentist, your pediatrician, anybody.
Yes. And join us tomorrow. So you missed the first, you may have missed, or you joined the first part of Witchy Weekend, which was on Chris Ashburn's channel. She's right here. She's in the chat. So please make sure you click on her name and go check out Double Feature Friday. They did The Haunting of Hill House yesterday. So yes.
And in 2 weeks, it's going to be Bram Stoker Dracula. Whoa.
Dracula is next Witchy Weekend. Super excited about that. Share them as well. Share the hashtag Witchy Weekend. Make it a thing. It'll be amazing.
I went.
You went. I still hear you though. You're just sideways, and I hear you. Oh no, she's gone now.
She's gone.
Bye, Raven. We love you.
I love you. Mwah.
Share Drunken Divinations, and make sure you check out our last segment of Witchy Weekend tomorrow at 9 p.m., which is Wine and Witchcraft with the Witch of Enchantment and the Sunshine State
Witch.
And yes, Chris, what a pose for her to put on.
She says.
She says,
I love that woman.
I'm here with
love her.
All right, y'all. So go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead
to my Twitch channel that's in my link tree because
and make sure you check out Twitch right after this so we can. Anthony said she's not upset. She's just
disappointed.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with us during our tomfoolery. We hope to see you on Twitch. I'm going to make a fool of myself, try and play video games. So.
Bye.
Wait.
What?
I gotta do this. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know, because I'm amazing and everybody likes to do it. Bye.